Hey man, how you doing? Testing. What happened? Nope. Steve. It's okay. What? Yeah. Do you need help? Oh, we're good. I got just asking. Yeah, like you're sure. No. Um, we have a lineup. Are you done? We have a lineup already, or you're just? Yeah, you're. Cool. For something, events, how many balls? Do I need to get a list going? Do you have a list? Just since that. I'll make all Ladies and gentlemen, how we feeling tonight? We and fuck. No, it's Monday, but let's hear some fucking energy. How we fucking all right. Well, this is kind of a soft open. Give it up one more time for Eric Avenatti versus the world. Good. All the things you saw on there. Welcome to Fort Worth, most of you. We got the entire Fort Worth comedy scene, except for the people that hate me. It's a big list. It's a big list. Jakey boy behind the bar tonight, huh? Yeah. I figure out the whole variety show aspect of this. We were supposed to have a Kill Tony watching party because we've got quite a few dudes that were on that show that did really really well, really well. And they're gonna be famous, and that's fucking great. Or they'll get like $1,000, and then that's it. Or 500 more. That's what it is. But really proud, really proud of those guys. And we got another show coming up this Friday over at the Red Room at Hyenas. That's a fucking Steven Taco production. Holy shit, dude. Yeah. Producing and headlining. Yeah. That's called getting your friends on a show. Yeah, dude. Fucking cool. And Chris Taylor in the house. Chris Taylor's hosting that show on Friday. Let's give it up for him, yeah. It's all good. Yeah, nobody really ever claps for it, but I love them. Yeah. All right. So instead of Kill Tony watching party, and instead of having a variety show, we're just gonna get the show going. Quit looking at your watch, you fucking bastard. We're just gonna do a regular old comedy show, and then afterwards we're gonna have an open mic. I'll be walking around with the list in just a few minutes. How's that sound? And I'm hosting it because last time, holy shit, you guys, 420, on 420, I worked a triple, right? I worked all day in the sun. Then I came here, opened the bar, worked happy hour, and then I hosted a show. Holy shit. And we were fucking smoking weed the whole time, dude. I probably had 1,000 milligrams of THC that night. And nobody would help. I couldn't hear the guitar. It was wild. It was a wild time. I don't know how I made it home. Did someone drive me or did I drive myself? Time travel. Time travel, that's what it was. Forward in time at regular speed. Yeah, it was cool. Smoking weed's fun. Yeah. Thanks. Smoking weed is fun. On the other show, Taylor, she was saying, she said, when was the last time you actually skitzed out while smoking weed? I was like, they did that last week. That was me on the show. Should have seen it. I was very confused the entire time. There were 5 people on the stage. I had no idea. You look over and be like, this is good. I was like, is this real life? Psychedelics are fun, huh? Yeah. Acid, mushrooms? Yeah. Yes. If the question is, do I have either of those things, then the answer is yes. We can talk right now, baby. This is Cicada. You don't even know, dude. You don't even know, bro. Yeah. Oh. Well, that we can talk about after the show. On the break. Are you gonna stick around for the mic? Well, try to be a fucking river, dude. You're young. You're fucking young, dude. You got no kids, bro? Like, don't even start talking to me about responsibilities and drive times. I am a warrant chauffeur for everyone else's shit. I have my own shit too. I'm borderline hoarder, I think. You know, the worst time to find out your friend is a hoarder is when you show up to help him move. You know, hoarders don't pre-pack shit, man. They got one box that's their whole house, and everything they've ever owned is in it. You show up to help a hoarder move, and you're like, you walk in like, hey, buddy, he's already seen me. I can't turn around now. I thought it was strange I was the only one showing up to this invite, you know, on the promise of pizza and beer alone. I walk in like, hey, look, John Johnson. That's a man right there, dude. Good for John John. Just a dog. Hyena's home. Scout mentality. Look no further, buddy. The best of the best up here. I walked in like right next to the kitchen sink, which you could barely see under all the dishes, is a bowl, a dog bowl filled with algae water and bugs. I said, dude, I hope no animals are drinking out of this. He said, no, it's cool. The dog died 3 months ago. I was like, what's cool about that? That he died in here? That would explain a lot, you know? That would explain the smell. If I move that couch and there's a dead dog carcass back there, I'm going to be pissed. For fair warning, you know? I'm not touching your stack of newspapers from the 80s, 90s, and early aughts, dude. You're like, wow, you want some gloves? I think I got like 40 pairs laying around here somewhere. I said, how about some matches? You got any of those? Take care of this whole problem. Lickety split, get you an insurance claim, dude. This place is uninhabitable. Went to pick up the TV, and roaches fell out of the TV. Oh, that was my reaction. His reaction, man, these water bugs sure do love electronics. Who do you think you're talking to, bro? We've been rifling through this shit for hours. All bugs drink water. Those are trash bugs. They love gross, disgusting shit, and that's everything you own. Get me out of this house. Anybody who refers to roaches as water bugs definitely has roaches in their house. It's a given. Those are their only friends, man. And then one stupid schmuck that helps that shows up to help them move on the promise of pizza in here. That's like if you walked into my house and it's just infested with bees, right? There's just bees everywhere. They're like, hey man, what's with all these bees? I'm like, bees? Oh, you mean these honey flies? They like it. Look out for those long hamsters running around. Don't let that seed hit the floor. There'll be tickle spiders everywhere. Probably one of the dumbest jokes I've ever off. Orders. Hey man, we're gonna have a great show this evening. We've got a lot of good people. We've had to pivot so many times during this show, during this run, hopefully not limited run of Monday tonight. We're getting it together, y'all. So we're gonna have a great show, and who better to start us off there than this guy? Here, you give me a Oh, you know what? I think if you'll give me but if you'll just hang on 1 second, let me get it going. This is production. Hang on. Nope. Turn it down. Nope, not yet. Turn it all the way up. There we go. Now turn it up. It's coming. Turn it up loud. Your first comic of the evening, man. I love this guy very much. I've known him since he started. Put your hands together for a yeah. Yeah, that's 2 years. I love you too. I do have to say, Ian is wearing a shirt that says "Kill all pedos," and I don't exactly agree with that statement. I think we should keep one of them alive, as a message to anyone else. Maybe they could dance around in a cage or something, like in a sex cage. Just as a message for anyone else, like if you think about pedoing. Is that the what's the verb for pedoing? Like flanking stuff. Yeah, man, I'm so tired. I was pedoing all night. It's like they're small, but they do waste a lot of energy. All right, I wasn't gonna start with that. My brain is just kind of going there. Why? Maybe it's just the vibes here. This is such a cool place. Look at this. Oh my God, this is an inflatable couch. Does it look like an inflatable couch to you guys? I didn't know that, all right? Maybe I'm just blind. Maybe that's what the glass is for. But this is great. This looks nuts, man. This looks like Pee-wee's Playhouse after he was caught masturbating. If you know, you know. This is a great place, though. They got some good vibes here. They're playing Bob Ross over here in the corner, which I really appreciate. I was thinking earlier how Bob Ross's wife probably got her pussy eaten by him, and how much that must have tickled. Just painted his face after that. Happy little comic book user. I don't know. Do women come? Yeah, that's a myth, right? All right. Hey guys, believe it or not, I am a father. I have a daughter who's about to be 18 years old and about to go to college. It's crazy to me. Yes, my daughter's going to college, and it's nuts. I'm really having a hard time wrapping my head around it. But you know what's like really messing with me is like I know that my ex-wife thinks I'm a loser because she didn't even ask me to help pay. Yeah, long game. I mean, I'm gonna wait for her to ask. No, I could at least pay for some Uber rides. So she needs them. As long as they're not during rush hour or whatever they're needing to take care. Trust me, it's like a good deal. Once I form it out. Oh, it's, right. I wrote some jokes about cats today. Anyone have cats? Anyone in the audience have cats? Thank you. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I did not want cats. But I have cats because my daughter wanted cats. So now I have cats. And that's kind of funny because, like, I didn't want a daughter, but my wife wanted a daughter. So, no, I'm kidding. She was a happy accident. I'm so happy that I accidentally came in her mom. I'd do it all over again. And then I'd probably do it another couple of times after that. That's how it goes coming. Anyways, more cat jokes that I was thinking about. Uh, so like I don't have a personal benefit against cats. I just like think about them like in contrast to dogs, and I can't help myself. Like you hear stories about dogs saving people all of the time, you know? Like they even have Dalmatians following around firemen, looking so valiant and brave. But the only story you ever hear about cats saving people is like, oh, my house is on fire, and my little guardian angel, he sat on my chest and bit my face until I woke up. God bless him. I don't know. More cat jokes I was thinking about. Yeah, honestly, one of the worst things about cats for me is the litter box. Like, It's really tricky shitting in that litter box. I'm having to lift up my balls so you know they cover the litter, you know. All right, obviously we don't have any. Yeah. You love balls. You'll never do. The power you feel having your balls covered in litter. Yeah. It's like 1/50th of me turned into the thing from Band. 1/50th, I have gigantic balls. Thank you. Don't do the math. Hold on, got more cat jokes. I think it's on my brain because we adopted a cat, and like I just had my cat for the longest. And my cat is like 23 pounds. I'm a bad pedo, all right? And he like hates everybody. He lashes out and hisses at everyone but me. The first time that my cat met my girlfriend, he pissed on her face. That is a true story. And then years later, she's like, "That is that was the only reason I was thinking of breaking up with you was you got that cat, and I don't want you." And I can't blame her, you know. But in his defense, I hadn't pissed on her face yet, so he was targeting what he thought was his territory. All right, we got a bunch of virgins in here apparently. You know, pissing on women's faces, bunch of cucks. Hold on. Hold on. You know what's crazy is ever since having cats, I found out about this little thing called feline AIDS. You guys know cats? That's crazy. And it's making me wonder, like, okay, so human AIDS, human fucked a monkey, feline AIDS. What did that cat fuck? Was it like one of those tiny monkeys from the Philippines? The tarsiers? Look it up, National Geographics. Educate yourself. One of the tiniest monkeys on earth that can fit on your thumb to show teeth. Not so cute when you think about them getting railed by a cat, you know. In my humble opinion / experience. All right, I was going to talk shit about somebody, but I can't see if they're here, so I'm just not going to do it. No. It's fine. Uh, do you guys ever think about like the guy who invented the unicycle? Like, because that was invented after the bicycle. All right, there was already fucking two wheels, and people were busting their shit on that. There was a penny farthing, the big bicycle with a giant wheel and a tiny little thing on the back. People had to get on a step ladder just to fucking ride it. And then somebody was like, "Nah, man, we don't need all the fancy two wheels. Let's put one wheel on that thing, you know?" And I'm just imagining them just busting their ass over and over and over and over again while their wife and kids cry. Steven, it's not worth it. God damn it. Have faith in me, or this is gonna work. This was just something that I thought I would do, and it'll be really fun once I piece it together. But the first guy on a unicycle was insisting that it is the future of pedoing technology. Wait, I can't use that. I already used that for something. Oh. Anyways. You gotta hand it to Asian people. They really got that dog in them. That was a throwaway. Thank you for laughing.
That was a bad joke. But thank you for laughing regardless. Hold on. The other day, this lady asked me to toss a salad, and I was like, vegetable gross. Hey, are you guys familiar with the headless horseman? Yeah, it's pretty sad that guy never got his dick sucked. What's the next holiday coming? Happening?
May
4th of July? May 4th. May the 4th? That doesn't count. Fucking nerd. Really? The real holiday. No, the ones that Walmart advertises. Yeah, so 4th of July is coming around the corner, which is a weird way to come. Yeah. I usually do it into my socks. Which makes you think about that, coming around the mountain song. Well, like technically, if you come around a mountain, that's your mountain. You own that mountain.
Gives are good.
All right, that's for my time to use. Yeah.
No. All right. All right. I didn't realize how much time I would have to get up there, so I'm just going to do it from right here. All right. Your next comic coming up on stage. This guy is a former Fort Worth resident, moved to Dallas, and we're putting your hands together for Pete. Good love that guy.
Hello. Hi.
What it is?
How are we doing on time? You alright on time? You good on time?
Am I good on time? I'm good on time.
Oh, you made a comment about how I don't know. Said time.
I said time?
Did you?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No, we're good on time.
Hey, we're good on time, folks. Make some noise for time. Ooh, hell yeah.
It ain't. God.
Well, it's all constructs. Play some Coastal Rock and some Fortnite. Hell yeah. Hey. Hi. What's the name? Been alright?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about what I want to talk about right now. There's not a whole lot going on. I've been spending a lot of time indoors these days. But I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, do you? Yeah, hell yeah. He's gonna be a set full of shout outs. Getting a feel for the room. Hell yeah. You doing alright? Eric's in the fight. DJ Eric, yeah.
What do you want? You back in?
That's hey. I don't understand guys that like to fight. I don't get it. Like the type of guy that's like, if you talk to me crazy, I'll kick your ass. So I'm not built like that. I'm not the fighting type if that wasn't already obvious. Because I'm more like, if you talk to me crazy, I'm just gonna find another place to go. Full of nicer people with better attitudes. That's my MO. And like it's not like I'm just afraid to die. You know? Like I'm afraid of standing on business quickly turning into standing in front of the pearly gates. I stand for nothing. That's I am a man of no codes, zero honor, and when shit goes left, I disappear. That's how I operate. It's a pretty cool trick actually. Says I lean against the back wall of whatever bar I'm in, and then I just fade into it like Homer. in the bushes. But like it's hard being a coward when you're with friends because like a lot of my friends they treat every night like we're storming the beaches of Normandy. They're like, Cam, no matter what happens tonight, got your back. We're ride or die. Ride or die? No, sir. That's you. I am purely just ride. I am ride and call for help at best. And like I don't remember death being a part of any of the friendships that I've made. And if that's the case, I'd like to cancel my contract immediately. I'll take whatever hit this has on my street credit. But that's the thing about street credit is people don't say like, your credit's too low. They just call you a pussy. And so I might fit the Merriam-Webster dictionary's definition for pussy. You know, at least this pussy is safe and sound at home with all of his teeth. And that's just a better way to live. You can't convince me otherwise. Unless you press me on it, then it's whatever you say, sir. She's 15, and I'm a pussy. No, but it's a hard life, you know? It's a hard life, the life of a pussy. Is, you know, like, people used to travel hundreds and thousands of miles through hellish landscapes just to make a better life for themselves and their family. I make a walking trip to Whole Foods and I feel like I hunted and it's a hard life being a pussy, man. Especially it's hard being a boyfriend when you know that you're a pussy. Because like these walks I go on, I let my girlfriend insists that she runs point on these walks and she goes to the most dangerous places. Like we'll be walking in a park in a corner that's unlit and secluded, and she's just jumping and skipping because I'm there. She's good, she's protected. But she doesn't know that if someone came into this dark, secluded corner right now and held us at sport point, I would give them everything that I have. I would do whatever you want, sir. And like, I don't know if you can get the ick from watching your boyfriend get beat up by a sport-willing assailant, but I don't really want to find out. So until then, I'll be Cam G. I'll be quivering in a corner. Y'all have a beautiful night.
Everybody, for him. Yeah. Everything for show. Hey, your next comedian coming up to the stage. This is one of those guys. This is a fucking rock star of the Fort Worth comedy community, I'll tell you that. Standing at 5'2". No. Y'all put your hands together for this guy. I love this guy very much. Mr. You. Cicada! How y'all doing? Are y'all still alive? So, if you don't know me well enough yet, I am very bad at being Mexican. While most Mexicans were learning Spanish, I was learning how to make Tony Hawk Pro Skater my entire personality. Don't get me wrong, I love Selena. Have y'all ever heard Sum 41? Como se dice, oh, no. Hell yeah. Let's see here. So, I'm gonna try a bunch of new shit I've been working on. How do you feel about frogs? I am partnered with a very autistic man who has made an entire company behind frogs. So I figured why not write a couple of jokes about it. So, I have a lot of opinions about frogs, but if any of this offends you, I need you to understand that I am totally joking. It's kind of suck to be a guy frog, never getting to brag about getting your girl wet. Frogs actually have excellent night vision, so they know exactly who stole their bite. Now, frogs, they actually have a 180-degree point of view, so they know exactly who stole their bite. I don't know if I know this about frogs, but they can actually hold their breath for up to 4 to 7 hours. As a matter of fact, a bunch of frogs have actually died holding their breath, waiting for the Epstein files to drop. Y'all like anarchy? How do you feel about anarchy? I feel like most people don't know much about anarchy. They usually just say it's violence. But I've read a couple anarchist philosophers, and I gotta say, it does make sense that governments hate anarchists because if you think about it, it's an entire philosophy based around consent. I'm just saying, if you get all your history from, liver spotted baby eaters, you should probably get your history from somewhere else. Okay, we're rolling. How do y'all like impressions? All right, this is my impression of a chronic masturbator finding out that his best friend's mom just died. Hey, man, I heard the bad news. I came as quick as I could. I'll hit that way soon. Yeah, that one's called Goon Too Soon. Let's see. I have a problem with workplace bullies. Workplace bullies are really tough because you can't avoid them, which is why I no longer work from home or live with my dad. Y'all like boys? What can I say about boys? Boys, back in town. Boys, I used to be one. I still get treated like one. My uncle loves them, especially if they look like me. Okay, some of y'all are listening. Y'all like to do Adderall? I'm such an overthinker. I'm bad with drugs. Like, I'm the type of person to take Adderall to study for a piss test. I've been practicing doing new things, developing new skills. I don't know if y'all know this, but whenever you develop new skills, it increases neuroplasticity in your brain. So I've been getting pretty good at drinking and driving. I've been reading a lot of fiction books. Yeah, I've been reading this one called The Diary of Anne Frank. I tried listening to the audiobook for that one, but the narrator just kept whispering the whole time. Y'all ever have that one friend that just always has to compliment or comment on everything that you buy at a store, right? Like, we couldn't even make it out of the gas station before he stopped me and was like, whoa, dude, are you sure you want to buy that? That's a long list of ingredients. Like, dude, let me eat my gas station banana in peace, all right? All right, I feel y'all make way more money than me, so have y'all ever tried a gas station banana? You have? Hako, of course you have. I'm just kidding. I love them. Let's see here. I'm really bad with dating apps. Like, I tend to delete them and re-download them all the time. I guess I just hate dating apps because I feel like all I ever see personally is like, just women plugging their OnlyFans and, couples looking for a third.
Like, I guess I'm just more old school with my relationships, you know? Like, I prefer to disappoint one person at a time. I do think it's funny though, like on all these dating apps, whenever women don't actually have something to say, they're basically all just put the same thing in their bio, and it's always, you better look like your pictures. Or you're gonna buy me drinks until you look like the picture. But like, here's the thing with that, like, that's fine with me. I look like my pictures. But the problem with that is that I look like Mario Lopez if he wasn't finished downloading. Yeah, I look like Saved by the Step Stool. Like one of the last girls that I talked with, you know, we were talking for a while, and she eventually sent me a picture, and it was a picture of her and her two cats. And the caption of the photo said, "Just three pussies laying in bed." And all I could think to say back was, "Ooh, what to make it? Four?" Actually, one of the last girls I talked with, you know, she actually liked to get hit in bed. Like, even during sex. You know, she eventually wanted to go back to using an alarm clock in the morning, so I feel like I got replaced. All right, cool. I think that there's something really funny about like trying to cheer up people and it not working. You know, like the other day, my family was really upset. So just out of nowhere, I was like, Autobots, roll out. None of the pallbearers laughed at that. You know, they just kept walking. Is this a pro-life crowd? Only taco. I love when I can almost always name the person that says, but Rob Ross isn't here, so taco replaces it. What did I just ask? Huh? I don't know my phone. What did I say? Pro-life. Okay, y'all aren't pro-life, right? Pro-choice, obviously, right? Yeah, there's just usually always way more people for that, right? I just like to fill the room out, you know, because I know everybody has different opinions about mass shootings. Let's see here. How much time do I got? Oh, never mind. It's not even over here. Who the fuck cares, right? So I grew up with a very religious family, and like anytime I would see a shooting star, you know, my family would just tell me that it's someone being cast out of heaven. You know, like you could have just lied. I don't know what a child is supposed to do with that information, you know? Like anytime that a normal person would see a shooting star, they would just be like, that was beautiful, make a wish. Anytime I would see a shooting star, I would just be like, damn, another priest. Feel like I didn't grow up like most Mexicans, you know, like most Mexicans were raised Catholic, and I wasn't, but I was self-taught to guilt. But like I was raised in more of like a Spanish doomsday church, but like to this day I don't even speak any Spanish. So it's just kind of like being a Jew, just getting on trains in the 40s. You know, just no idea where your destination is headed. Anybody ever get bullied in school? You did? How old were you? That's 12. 12. People still think I'm 12. That's the problem. Like one of the only times I ever got bullied in school was for being short. I was in the fourth grade, and this kid was in the sixth grade. And every time that he would see me in the hallway, he would always call me Jiminy Cricket. And this went on for about a year or so. You know, we'll say it did end on a positive. I didn't get any taller, but his life did end shortly. Yeah. Yeah, it turns out that he hated himself more than I hated him. I mean, hey, I'd rather be 5'6" than 6 feet deep. All right, you guys have been a lot of fun. Y'all got some up for you, man. Thanks for putting me on the show, buddy. I love you, Ian. Man, I just want to pick him up and put him in my pocket. All right.
next comic coming up to the stage, he was he's a respectable guest. You guys know him as a real piece of work. He also got a big joke book on Kill Tony. He kind of paved the way for these other guys. Put your hands together for
I got told that I have a weird walk. You ever been told something about your body from somebody else?
strange gate.
Fucking weird feeling, man. This guy came up to me and was like, "Hey, I don't mean to be a dick," which instantly I knew he was going to be a dick. He walked like if Michael Myers was about to molest somebody. God damn, dude, that's specific. That means he sat there, watched me walk for a bit, thought about it, was like, got it. Came up and told me. I don't want to walk like that, dude. So I got self-conscious. Now I'm at home practicing how I walk in the mirror. And I do look like Michael Myers was going to molest somebody. I don't want to walk like that. I want to walk like Pantera. They only told that joke. Stop. It's a piece of shit. He's pro-life. I'm pro-choice now, but I fucking hate kids. Like anytime I see a gender reveal, I'm just ready for the fire. I love that. I guess it comes back to my mom used to always tell me, Nick, you're the reason that I dream. That's crazy, right? I still remember what she used to tell me in the womb. I don't know. I feel like I'm in a situationship right now. Does anybody here know what that means? Yeah, I'm 30, so to me, I just imagine it as like you're at a shitty restaurant and the waiter never brings you your fucking order. Been waiting forever, forever. And finally, you're like, hey, what the are you gonna wait on me or what? Like, nah, I'm just hanging around for someone hotter to come in. Cool, I'm putting a question mark next to that one. Okay. So, you know, I used to be really into drugs, man. But I wasn't good at guitar. I was just like really good at stealing my friend's JBL speakers. You know how much you can get for a JBL speaker at a pawn shop? Like 20 Xanax. And 3.5 months in county, dude. So good. I kind of had to stop doing drugs because I went to jail or whatever. You know they're mean in jail? They're fucking mean as shit in jail. I take your glasses away if you're in solitary confinement. Because apparently you can hurt yourself. Nothing makes me want to kill myself more than missing 10 times in a row. Cool. I do really miss nicknames that the drugs had. I think that's the coolest part about drugs, you know? Cocaine's glow, heroin's smack, weed is fun. If I had my own drug, I really wanted to have a more welcoming sounding name. Like imagine you pull up to your drug dealer's house and you go, hey, I got some new stuff, man. Try it out, man. No, I'm good. Come on, man. This stuff's called an infection. Yeah, how'd you know that's all I really need right now, man? Because you know, if you're looking for someone to talk to, I got something for you, bro. Go, thanks, man. He goes, no. I got something called someone to talk to. Like advice. Imagine if he had to be stronger. He just showed me a picture of my next day engaged. It's like the fucking fentanyl feeling, man. I'd much rather have fentanyl. I like drinking those THC seltzers. I feel like you take the fun out of weed, though. Have you ever tried spitting it in your dog's face? It's not the same, dude. They don't get high. Yeah, I do work at a comedy club downtown. It's pretty cool being surrounded by what I love to do. You know, I feel like a youth pastor. I'm not really in a religion, though. My sister really goes strong. She says she's a believer, but I know she's just a bitch. I figured out astrology only exists so girls can be racist. Until use that excuse for anything, right? Like, I'm an Aries, that's why I hate black people. Or I've been kind of bitchy because Mercury's in retrograde. No, that's your period. And I'm not misogynistic, guys, I swear. I'm not misogyning any dicks. Alright, that wasn't worth it. Cool. Oh. Oh, 1 minute, nice, fantastic. I think it's cool that Alzheimer's doesn't leave your body. I feel like it's cool that Alzheimer's doesn't affect your racism. Have you ever met an old person before? They don't remember who they love, but they remember who they hate. Like, I can't remember my fucking password sometimes. My grandma can recall, like, extinct slurs from the 1800s.
Cicada, everybody! Fucking love that guy. Hey, yeah, we were moving right along, going great through these names. Hey, I have one more guest spot. He drove all the way out here, drove an hour and a half to be here, for the Eric Abernathy versus the World show. I want y'all to give it up for Nathan Beeman, everybody. Let's fucking go! To this young fuck. Fucking adorable. Hey, holy shit. I feel like an annoying piece of shit. I've had quite the day. I've had nothing, but I've had 3 edibles and nothing else to eat today. Right on. Right, okay, so you wouldn't think that I'm like a person with an eating disorder. I'm actually a person that eats everything in a very ordered fashion. And, I, yeah. I don't know. I won't eat like a Five Guys hamburger, but I will tell you a lot about what I want Five Guys to do to me. And I want them to eat that. Haha, okay. Hamburger, okay. As long as that wasn't important. Ooh, that's fine. I think it's been broken. I think it's been broken for a long time. I bought that guitar. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's broken. Well, I can't do my bit anymore. Well, I can't do it on theirs either. There's a reason. Okay, all right. Who owns this place and are they here? Are you gonna be okay if who said they're encouraging me to smash the guitar and escape? Is this gonna be a thing that all right. I lost my virginity recently. Um thank you. Good. I'm just really glad that his husband was okay with it. Um It's a weird thing. I'm on the polyamory learning curve. It's not like I'm a homewrecker, but I am subletting the garage. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like 2 different like polyamorous experiences. But one time it was just a grinder hookup where I picked up their McDonald's on the way. Yes, a green one. After that, I changed my bio to Will Fuck for Christ. It was a real fiasco. Crazy. I've been informed that I can smash the guitar. Um, so I think that's about to happen. And I think that I'm about to find out because I've tried to smash this thing several times. It wasn't just one accident that, made it disintegrate upon hitting the ground. It takes surprisingly more force than you think to break a guitar. So are you guys ready to watch this play? Okay, cool. That was my microphone and my mic stand, by the way, Tyler. That was the only thing that fell. And I will clean this up. How fucking was that? And you still have a minute left. All right. So as long as okay, that's crazy. All right. So I guess as long as nobody's like upset about that. It's my guitar. I bought that at Guitar Center. I played it for like 3 days until my mom was just like, "I hear you practicing guitar. Good job." And I was like, "Bitch, you lying." I haven't picked it up again. Obviously. I was just gonna do a dumb joke about Weezer, the band. So save me from that. It was a lot better than my joke. And I'll never be able to do it again. I'll have to go spend another $150 on a shitty fucking guitar if I want to do that joke again. Look, I have to plug something. Every single act, I have to plug something, and that took up a lot of my time. Geek bars. I'm every single time I have to do this. I'm sponsored by Geek Bars. I've been in Geek Bars since I was 11 years old. I love this shit. I spent like half my paycheck on the sour straws this month. Gave out like 2 or 3 in the parking lot to a teenager. That's the game. It's a never-ending cycle. I love this shit. Geek bars, they make you shake. I think that's my time. Thank you guys. Nathan Beeman, everybody. Pick up the big pieces, buddy. I'll get the dustpan. Wait the fuck! Hell yeah, dude. That's the kind of energy that, I thought she was going over here to fucking talk to say, "Hey man, that's the last time I'm gonna be able to do that." She comes over and she says, "Hey, do you want Taco Bell?" You're not coming up to the stage, and sit there and forward and then just put your hands together for the very funny Christians. Most of y'all, actually, all of y'all are pretty decent friends with my girlfriend, and that seems really cool. And it is at first. You're like, "Oh my god, this girl gets along with all my friends. This is gonna be great." And that's cool until your first fight, and then you get around your boys, and she's infiltrated her way into the group message. So now you can't talk shit there. And then you go to your boys, and you're like, "Dude, my girlfriend's being such a bitch." And they're like, "Hey, you don't talk about Big Dog like that." And they start taking her side. No. I think the biggest thing we fight about. So y'all see me? I'm kind of nasty on the pool table. I'm like, there's some things I'm very good at. And pool, I'm pretty decent at. And so me and her will play pool. Shit. And I'll go and I'll be like, "Hey, you should do this." And she's like, "Shut up, I know what I'm doing." I'm like, "All right." And then she goes and she fucks it up. And she won't, the things that I know about, she won't listen to me to. But she'll have like a heart complications or something like that, and she'll call me for help. How about you call someone who actually knows what the fuck they're doing with that instead? I know, like you have someone, I think someone's following me home. I live in Mineral Wells. Bitch, call the police. Like, you need advice on 8-ball? Call me. You need to know how to catch a fish? I'm your guy. Alright. Right. My girlfriend has 4 kids, and it's really not a big deal if you don't think about it like ever. And yeah, she has 4 kids, so in other words, she's Mexican. So yeah, I say fuck the condom. I just got my dick out. That's what I did. Because man, dude, boy, are they fertile, aren't they? My girlfriend's so fertile that the Native Americans taught the settlers how to grow corn and wheat out of her. God, dude. She doesn't have a bush, she has crops. That's fun. Oh man. I don't know, guys. I really wanna man, I went to Walmart the other day and I got a can of Pringles and y'all see the Pringles and I whatever Pringles the scientists get paid, it's not enough. Because every time I open up a can of Pringles, I'll buy like buy like the pepperoni pizza Pringles, and I'll open it up and take a bite, and I'm like, this is exactly what it tastes like. How do they keep doing it? That's not funny. All right, we'll keep her moving. These are all thought. So I don't think this is funny, but we're gonna see. I was at a concert on Saturday. I was doing stand up on a concert, and my friend got on stage, and this chick took her panties off and threw them at the stage, but she didn't make it. And can you imagine having to go through all that effort of taking one shoe off to get your panties off, and then you don't even make it? You just hit some chick in the shoulder, and then it just snails its way down her back. Disgusting. Oh man. I don't know. I've got a new tagline for the smut book jokes. I'm gonna see how that works on y'all. So my ex-wife really liked those smut books, and I don't really see the appeal. Like I looked through it, not a single picture in it. I don't get it. But the thing is about the smut books, she'd be like reading them, and I'd go and I'd read through there with her. Yeah, well, not with her. I look at the book and read through it. I'll be like, "You, this is what you're into, fucking dragon dicks or whatever." And she's like, no, this is just fantasy. It's just fantasy. And like after looking at it through that lens, I realized, oh yeah, this is fantasy. The woman comes in this, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. My girlfriend comes every time I watch her have sex. Yeah. But no, I don't know. If I wrote I could never write a smut book, but if I did, it would be like 4 pages of me lying to you about what I was about to do to you, and 396 pages of me saying I'm sorry this never happened. Yeah. You're just so beautiful tonight. Come on, at least stay for the rest of the movie. I paid good money for that sushi. Where the fuck do you think you're going? I was gonna find your house anyways. But now, yeah, I think the only problem with those smut books is I can I can't really get into my partner reading them because there's no way you read a smut book and I'm what you're picturing. No one's looking through reading a smut book and viewing a guy whose waistline looks like a rock who's had a river running around both sides of it for 400 years, but just eroded out. No one, no one's smut book guy imagery is 3 chins. Come on now. That's everyone young. So, I've never done hard drugs before. Every drug I've ever done has been very easy to do. Like all I've ever had to do is breathe in or swallow. Like it doesn't take much skill. Like I've never had to solve a Sudoku puzzle to do a line of code, but I have had to do a line of code to solve a Sudoku puzzle. And like I have some like real cokehead friends in a way that like they sent like I'll be freaked out and I'll be like, but what if there's fentanyl in here? What if there's fentanyl in this code? And they sound like my grandpa talking about the last block of cheese with mold on it, and I'll be like, you just snort around it. I started doing. I treat coke kind of like swimming after eating. I just watch everyone else do it and wait 10 or 15 minutes. Make sure it's safe. But I don't know. I don't think coke's hard. I don't think crack's a hard drug. Crack's such a hard drug. I mean, how come homeless people just keep getting it? Like, you can't tell me crack is harder than heroin. How the fuck are you gonna dick suck your way into crack if you can't dick suck your way into an air mattress? On it. I think the worst thing is like people who brag about their sobriety after a while. Like, I'm proud of Taco. That's good. But like, if you're still doing this 3,000 days later, that's a little much. Like, I have this guy on Facebook who's like he was a former meth addict, and he was like day 3,236 off meth. I don't miss it at all. But if that guy was talking about an ex-girlfriend, he was like day 2,118, I don't miss that bitch at all. You'd be like, damn, this guy really misses his girlfriend. I don't know. The only thing meth is better than love. Hey, Taco. Is meth better than love? No. What about heroin? Is heroin better than love? Heroin's better than love. Okay, yeah. No. I think I have a weird feeling about reformed drug addicts. It's like you ever met a reformed drug addict and just saw, man, you were way cooler than before. Like, sure, you stripped all the copper wiring out of my house, but at least you used to be cool. Like now, all you do is just shove Bible verses down my throat. And that's fun. Man, hold on. Man, how do we want to answer this? Where's the guitar? Someone get me another guitar. You are a psyop. There's no way you're not. If you have the Fu Manchu of someone who's supposed to run a cult, but the body of someone no one would follow into the cult. That's your thing about you. I need to. Here's a really dark joke. They say women will say, women we fuck who we want. Guys fuck whoever they can. And no, that's not true at all. Like I fuck whoever I want, as long as I'm stronger than you. Alright, I'll see you. Fucking Tom Peter. Fuck yeah, dude. Why you turn it down, dude? Let's get that. Hey, man, we've come to meeting of the evening. Headline of this show. Headline of the show this Friday. The at Hyena's Red Room. Guy, me and this guy's been we started comedy. Definitely since we started. So we're together. Dude, the mushrooms have got me where I'm just like, okay, play this song for us. What's up, dude? Life's pretty dope, isn't it? Yeah, it is, dude. Life's pretty fucking dope. Dude, these mushrooms are so strong. I thought this was a battleship. Like a little bitty battle. You know what I mean? It is, dude. Put it in your pocket. Like, that was cool, dude. That means smashing the guitar. That was fucking sick, dude. I assumed they were all like WWF guitars, you know, like where you hit it one time and they just like explode. But yeah, that's a fucking effort into that shit. It was a well-made guitar right there. That's what it is, dude. Check it out. It's right there. Look at that. Yep. That's it. That's. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh, that's close. Did I like cooler than or with that one? Who all here likes Adderall? I used to love Adderall. I used to love Adderall so much that I would put it in my butt. Oh. Do y'all love Adderall that much? I used to have sex with Adderall. I used to have gay sex with Adderall. That's hilarious. Put on some fucking Al Green music. Light a couple candles. Lube up. Get in there, Adderall. Get in there. Except for Adderall didn't love me back. Adderall was an abusive boyfriend. I took 6 Adderall one day and shoved them all in my ass. And I found out why you don't do that. Shove in your butt. Slice. You know why? Because it's got sodium in it. And it didn't say that on the side of the bill ball. Been a lot cooler if it would have. It'd have been like, hey, bro, you fucking party animals, still put this in your butt. It'd explode. So I put 6 Adderall in my butt. An hour later, fucking my mask down. Kind of burns a little bit. That's fucking. It's a given, though. You know what I mean? You stick 6 Adderall in your butt, you're gonna expect a little bit of burning. And I'm at a casino where I'm at a game room. I press the buttons, but I'm winning, right? So I couldn't just like get off the machine and go check. It's like fuck. So finally, like 6 hours later, well, like something's going on. So I get in the car and I drive to my mom's house because anytime something bad's going on, so I turn into a little kid. I'm like, Mom, help! So this time I'm like, Mom, help! My ass is on fire. So she takes me to the emergency room. And like, dude, it hurt so bad I could barely put. I was walking like this shit. So we get in there, and the doctor's like, "All right, bend over. You take a look at her." And it's bad when the doctor goes, "Oh shit." So you got 4 hemorrhoids, right? Science day. We're gonna learn something today. You got 4 hemorrhoids. You got 2 inner hemorrhoids and 2 outer hemorrhoids, and the middle is your sphincter muscle. Well, I blew 3 out of the 4 hemorrhoids. Both my inner hemorrhoid and one of my outer hemorrhoids. So my butthole was coming out of my butthole. Prolapse anus. That's what they call it in the porn industry. Which is crazy to me, dude. Like now that when I see prolapse anus videos, which I see often,
When I see those, I'm like, how are they not an excruciating? This was like, it was the worst pain I've ever felt. So the doctor gives me like an ointment that had like lidocaine in it. It's like, all right, take this ointment, go put it on your butthole, and it'll help. So I go in there, I put this on my, and like immediately, boom. It's like, oh shit. So I Google it because I'm like, what the fuck happened here, dude, right? So I Google, how do you explode your hemorrhoids? And it said the top two reasons were powerlifting and extreme anal sex. I know my mom's in the other room Googling the same thing I'm doing. Fuck, how do I convince her that I started powerlifting last week? Fuck. Yeah, my mom thought I was gay as shit. I went out there, I was like, look, mom, promise not into gay shit. She's like, look, I know when I get high, I get weird too. I'm like, I'm not like that. Promise. Not gay. Well, I'm not like 100% gay. Yeah, I mean, it's a spectrum, right? I mean, there's different kinds of gay. There's like full-time gay. You know what I mean? Like 365 days out of the year, you're sucking, you got dicks in your mouth all day long. That's not that. Then there's like part-time gay. I mean, like, let's say you're alive 10,000 days. You do some super gay shit 2 of those 10,000 days. That's not really gay, right? That's part-time gay. Part-time gay. Yeah, 99.9% of the time, you're straight as full. Like, did some gay shit one day, barely even know. Then there's plausible gay, right? That's me. I'm in that category. Y'all have done a glory hole? Yeah. This is the only place you said you'll go, yeah. There's this Triple X video store if you're going towards Weather. And like I heard the fables, I heard the rumors, there's fucking glory holes there, right? So when my ex-girlfriend like shit on my heart and broke up with me and shit, I was like, fucking stupid bitch. And I'm like driving past it, I'm like, I'm probably gonna check it out. So I go in there, and there's like fucking 12 cars in the parking lot. I walk into this building, not a soul in the fucking shop, and I'm like looking around at DVDs, like really looking. I mosey my way over to the counter. I'm like, hey, what's back there? The guy goes $5. Like, oh shit, all right, cool. $5, go find out. Right? You go back there, and it's like a maze. It's like a fucking there's a hallway with all these little booths. So I walk into the first booth, and there's got like a screen on there. There's like porno on the screen, right? But there's no glory hole. The fuck is this? Is he gonna jerk off in a closet? It's even gayer than a glory hole. Then I go into the next booth, and there it is, dude. The infamous. Oh shit! Oh shit! There it is, dude. And the cool thing was, like on the screen, they had glory hole porno. So like, you're watching these super hot slutty sluts sucking off random dicks. I'm like, oh, I could probably be one of those dicks. I pull my dick out and put it in this glory hole. And I will say, dude, whoever was on the other side was meant to suck dick. Holy shit, dude. That was the greatest blowjob I've ever had in my life. Which makes me think it might have been a secret. Whoever's on the other side of that knew their way around the dick. Within 2 minutes, I came. That's crazy, dude. Like, I've had a 45-minute long blowjob where I'm just like, dude, either let's fuck or let's just quit. Like, there's it's so hard to come off the blowjob. This, whoever the fuck was on the other side of that fucking got me. I was like, ah, and as soon as they came, was the straightest moment of my life. Like, as soon as I came, I was like, ah, kind of ran. Which is why it's plausible games. Because look, on the other side of the wall, might have been a super hot female sucking random dicks. Probably wasn't. Some super gay. I don't know the etiquette though. Like I didn't know if I was supposed to like eat $5 bill on the floor. Got the fuck out of there. Cool thing about doing comedy It's like as soon as I left, I went back home, right? I'm laying down in bed and I was like tossing and turning. I was like, I need to go do an open mic and talk about it. It's like express my feelings. Yeah, this is pretty cool. You get to fucking thanks to John over there. You get to headline my first fucking show this Friday. You know, God is so good, dude. God is dope as shit ever, dude. Like I don't know anybody's religious stance things or whatnot, but my beliefs, fucking God's dope as shit. Dude, like I'm a Christian though. Fucking what's up, Jesus? I thank God I'm a Christian because I like to eat food. You know what I mean? Like other religions, you gotta like if you're Jewish or Muslim or whatever, they don't eat pork. I love bacon, dude. I fucking bacon. Wrap bacon around anything and it makes it delicious. Isn't that crazy? And then if you're like Hindus they don't eat beef. I love fucking hamburger helper. Like a million hamburger helpers. What are the other ones? Oh, Buddhists. Buddhists don't eat any animals. That's crazy as shit, dude. I love eating animals. I'll throw a kangaroo on there. Fucking cook a giraffe right. I'll eat it. And then Mormons, they don't eat pussy. And I love pussy. I told that joke on stage the other day. My girlfriend's like, I love eating pussy. Ain't that right, man? This is all fair. Now all these people know that I like getting my pussy. I'm like, who gives a fuck? Should be happy that I like. Now everybody knows that I like her. That's cool. Could you imagine if they made like bacon flavored glue? I would never leave. I also told that joke. Her mom and her aunt. They came to one of my shows. I did that joke. Like, I love eating pussy. Ain't that right, man? Just like what the? I got on stage. Her mom was like, "Well, I feel like I really got to know you." Love your daughter. Love the fuck out of her. Dude, the other day, let me tell you the other day we were fucking, right? That's how I was hitting it good where she was like, come inside of me. I'm half retarded, so I listened. It was like, then immediately afterwards, she's like, did you just tell her? I'm like, you told me to. So it's like, you weren't supposed to do it. Like, dude, look, if you're testing me, there's a wrong time to test me. Fail that test. Percent of the time. It's just so fun, dude. And she got a good job and shit. Like, I told him, I was like, I can think of worse things than having a baby than you. You know what I mean? Like, I said, let's make a little chocolate milk baby. You know what I mean? She's like, I'm gonna go get a plan B. I'm like, no. I said, I'm Christian, dude. I don't know. I feel kind of no. Her body, her choice. See, I'm pro-life, and I'm also pro-choice. The cool thing about me is I can just be like, I'm not changing nothing. You know what I mean? Like, she'll have to like change her diet, like, unless she knows like, he wasn't talking about you. Everybody shut up. She's doing it. You wanted to date a comedian, didn't you? So, like I was saying, I love her a lot. Very like she's cool as fuck, dude. She's cool as shit. I like to think about though, like this time last year I was in prison, right? And then here I am today, dude, like tripping on mushrooms with my friends, talking. Life's so cool, dude. Life is the dumb, bro. We went to the casino last week. Last Thursday, we went to the casino. And the very first machine I went on, I hit like 250 bucks. It's like, what the fuck? Like, God's so cool, dude. God even like blesses my gambling habits. So like, appreciate that, God. Even while I'm doing my degenerate ass shit. Look, I made a deal with God though. Like I talked to God when I was in solitary. Right? God told me to leave the meth alone. He goes, I'll bless you beyond your wildest dreams if you just leave the meth alone. So I've been doing everything else. He's kept up his solid part of the deal. That's fucking awesome. These lights are true. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take off now. Thank you, Ian. You put your face out. Now come out. To the show. Taco! It's happening, boy. Yeah. Man, fuck this shit. This ain't amazing.
Sorry about the dead here. Give me 1 second. Can y'all give it up for Steven to go one more time? What's that guy? Okay. He's so good. He's one of the few people that from our scene that has gone to jail and came back with material. So shout out Kobe. I saw him today. He stopped by. He's gonna start coming up to the mic. I said, "All right, cool." I think if you play technical difficulties are a part of my act. I hope you guys know that. I'm not getting false statements. Hey, dude, all the comedians this evening that you saw, they're doing so well. It's really good to see everybody growing and writing and fucking doing the damn thing. I fucking like the best goddamn team in the world. Hey, look, you think you want to sign for him? It's just good out, dude. Yeah, that's right. So, give it up one more time to the fucking B-man. I'm coming through. Check this out. I have a fucking keepsake. I'm fucking handsome, brother. They know what you do. Fuck, they gotta check. Right, I gotta clean up this stage. Give me about 2 minute clean up time, and then we'll get started with the mic list. Is the whole mic list still back there? Everybody get on it that wants to get it. We're just gonna roll right the fuck into it, man. But real quick, are we still live there? Okay. For with the install the studios, we have this Hugo Gonzalez, Cam Changes, Super Moreno, David Davis, Kit Connors, Tito, and Steven Taco. Let's There's a reset and get started with the mic. What is it like? 11:36? 11:46. Nice, not too bad, dude. All right. Let's just go ahead and roll right into it. You know what we're all about. Put your hand, guy. The mic turned down the race. Chris, Dead Frog. First. Hey, Santa Maryland hijacked a train, killing the conductor. The local authorities have no clue who this man is, nor his motives. Neither do I. I do know he doesn't have a locomotive, all right? Give me the train, fool, choo-choo, motherfucker. This is me the Polar Express once ice gets here. Hell yeah.
Looking for breaking news.
Breaking news. You know, you guys like chicken tenders? Chicken tenders are nice. It's a good go-to meal. It's also a dating app for poultry, right? I wouldn't go on a chicken tenders unless you want to see a lot of cocks and breasts. That's all we got on there. The last thing I got on chicken tender, she was a hot chick, Nashville hot. She was a smoke show. You know, she wasn't really a full chicken. She was actually half chicken, half turkey. Real cock gobbler. Recommend getting yourself a cock gobbler, guys. And I don't do the dating apps. I don't like casual sex. I'm more into competitive sex. Mostly speed runs. They call me Quick Draw McGraw. Fastest sleeper in the West. You know, sex with me, it's like a free trial to good sex. Just like a free trial, as soon as you start getting into it, it's over. I don't do the dating apps, mostly because I've been in the same relationship almost 10 years, and I think I've been a damper on things. I just started casually dating. I don't think she would like that. I wouldn't want to be back out in the dating scene. I think I'd be very bad at it. I wouldn't want to do all the small talking, like sexting. I wouldn't want to do sexting anymore. Me and my fiance don't sex. You know, because last time we sexted, she was coming at me with all like, oh, you know what, you got me so hot right now. I'm rubbing both my nipples. And I responded, how are you texting me and rubbing both your nipples? Are you just like one hand texting me and the other one you're tweaking both nipples somehow? Or are you sitting there tweaking both nipples and going, hey Siri, tell Jared I'm so hot right now.
It's a three-way. It's a three-way.
That's certain. He counts. Me, Siri, and my fiance is a three-way right now.
Counts, bro.
It didn't help though that I was at work, so I had like an earbud in, so like Siri's relaying all my messages, and I have the male Australia to Siri. Like, hey mate, yeah, I'm so hot right now. I'm rubbing my nipple, mate. Me and Australian Siri break up at work. It's on baggies. And if you want to know the secret to a long-lasting sexual relationship, it's communication. I'll say it right here, communication, guys. You got to communicate with your partner with what you want in the bedroom. It's so strange that people are like too embarrassed to talk to their partner about what they want to do when it comes to having sex. It's like, he doesn't do anything I want. Why have you told him? No, it's too. But it's like going to a restaurant and ordering a hamburger when the waiter's like, well, what do you want on the hamburger? Like, figure it out. Okay, here's a plain and dry hamburger. How's that? Oh, it's so boring. You spice it up a little bit. Damn, this one's habanero peppers. How do you like that? Nope, too spicy. She's crying now. That's I have to lower that down to a jalapeno or something. It's so dry. Bam, mouthful of mayonnaise. How do you like that? What the fuck? Being wasteful. Now you're just being wasteful. You want pickles? I don't like pickles. It's the only fucking thing I got right now. Pickles.
All I've got is pickle. You know, I just get rejected over and over again. None of my hamburgers are good enough. She goes, I'll start eating tacos instead. Like, I'm no good at hamburgers. Maybe I just need to grind myself up into a taco myself. Take all this meat, I know where to put it. I may not seem like it right now, but I think I was born to be comedic. This is the kind of shit you get to do. Yeah, I think I was in my mom's room like, what's the deal with the umbilical cord food? You're telling me I'm gonna grow into a healthy baby boy on a diet of refried beans, orange chicken, and peps? I call BS. And then I had to be like, hey, lady, stop swallowing. I don't want dad come for dinner. This is child abuse. You're making me eat my siblings. Prenatal cannibalism. Wait a minute. It's not dad's cum. This guy eats way more pineapple. I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but my mom smoked a lot of weed when she was pregnant. I think it's really affected my fucking something. I'll figure that out. You know, I think because of it, I came out like a chill ass baby. I was like, wow, whatever. Instead of being like, wow, I was like, whoa, why are my hands so small? Wait, am I a new baby? Is that what that smell is? And that's what happens when you fast in bong amniotic fluid for 9 months. Becoming like Wolverine and THC mutants. That's my superhero name. THC stands for the high child. Powers of being chill as fuck and munching and something else. I think that's what you get. I think mommy hits the bong, she gives birth to Tommy Chong. That's the fun. Well, I live Jared Floria. Ian Mac, everybody.
Sorry, man. I want to keep it hype. All right. Your next comment. Oh, your next comment just happens to be the bartender for the evening. Take a quick little break here from the bar to come do a set. Put your hands together for a very handsome, very talented Mr. Jake Roper, everybody. No way. Jeez, I got it. I know, dude. Do it again. Yeah, just do your word. Ladies and gentlemen,
I didn't like that guy smashing the guitar at all. Thought that was obnoxious. Only because I work here. All right, sorry. Yeah, they find it. Fuck him. You did me. Go fuck himself. Would ever want to see his bitch ass again? I think with him, I did discover a very fun trick I can do. You guys come and ask me for some free shit. I get to point at the water cooler that has a sign with the menu on it. I know you guys don't like that, but I do. I breathe so bad. I was waiting for a moment of break to go big, and then I'm on stage. Do we have a wireless?
Does anyone have a catheter in the house? Cool, man. I can figure it out, I bet. Thanks, though. I don't. You and I know the people in this room. You're the last one I want. You know. No offense, buddy. You could smell it too good. You know. Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah. What else? That's all I can think of. No, I feel like cheating on your partner. That's a that's it's not as mean as you think. It's very taboo in our culture. I don't think it should be. I think it's like anything. It's like a tool. You know, you could beat yourself over the head with a hammer. You can build a nice house. You know. Think my look. I don't want all the pussy. You know, I only want some of it. And my wife, I like that like a little variety. I like the different flavors. And my wife, she's great. She's Asian and she's foreign, so that's two. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I would just like, you know, I watched a lot of porn when I was a kid, so I'd like to hit like a nice, you know, classic divorcee, giant fake tits, big house that she took from her husband. I would like that. You know, kids going to college. What else? I like a midget. That'd be fun. I could take down an LP. That'd be pretty cool, right? Yeah, you know, aren't you at least a little bit curious? Like, don't you want to see like how the rigging works? Just say, yeah, right? He's probably gotten one in a Motel 6. I feel like he's always like, yeah, this dude met this. We end up in a hotel, and then there was the weird cast of characters. I gotta do meth, bro. I'm just saying, like, let me everyone. This could be beneficial for the both my wife and I. You know, every once in a while, I could have sex with like a cool fetish person, and then she can have sex with someone that's good at it. You know what I'm saying? It could be a nice thing that we do for each other. Hey, I have to pee. I'm out of here.
All right. Yeah. Nothing. Yeah.
Hey, I'm not going to leave the stage until he's ready, I guess. I don't want to bring the energy. And I'm asking, bye, folks.
Jake Roper, everybody. He's got to pee so bad. Man, I see this guy a lot, this guy. We work together a lot. I really like it. All right, your next comic coming up. Oh, no. Your next comic coming up to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you top 10 in the world in karaoke. The man that single-handedly brought down Nico. Put your hands together for Rick Taylor, everybody. The show this Friday, so good copy check. Indeed. Indubitably. I use that word in conversation the other day, and I had to Google it to make sure I used it correctly, which I did. Give it up for me. Indubitably. I can't remember what it means now, though. So I'm not gonna say that part really. Jake, man, give it up for Jake Roper. I think he's in the bathroom right now. He had to go pee. Did you see though? Whenever you had to reintroduce him when you did the music the first time, and he paused, and he was like, "I'll go pick up some glasses." And he looked at everybody and he was like, "Because nobody else is gonna pick up their fucking glass." That's crazy. You didn't used to be like that, Jake. That's crazy, dude. You changed, bro. You changed. No, seriously, guys, grab your fucking glasses, dude. It's so disrespectful. Like the homie fucking works here, you know? It's not just a rando. Anyways, man, I feel like cucks get a bad name. You know, feel like it's like it's like a real negative connotation. You know, and I don't quite understand it because watching other people fuck in person actually sounds kind of cool, doesn't it? I don't know. I watch people fuck on Twitter all the time. You know? And that's pretty cool. And there are times where I'm like, dude, that would be cooler if I was there in person, you know? But I think for most guys that maybe have that thought, it's like, okay, well, shit, who could I talk into doing something like that, you know? So naturally you think a wifey or a girlfriend, you know, it just makes sense. Who else am I going to have that conversation with, you know? But like for me, I wouldn't be into watching somebody fuck my wife. You know what I mean? Like that wouldn't be cool for me. But like I wouldn't mind watching somebody fuck Taylor. You know what I mean? Like that would be pretty cool. I'm just saying if I got invited, like I'm not saying no to watch this person. Sound cool. So the weather, huh? Fucking A. I'm gonna by the way, happy birthday, Taylor. Right now I need your birthday. Wow. The timing couldn't be better. Happy birthday, Taylor. We're all very happy that you're a part of the Fort Worth comedy scene. So the weather, huh? That's really fucking disgusting outside right now. I'm from Southern California, okay? Boo, fucking whatever you want, dude. I've been out here almost 5 years. Me and wifey and the kids, we came out here looking for a better quality of life. And I think we found it, right? A lot of things I love about Texas. But for 10 months out of the year, the fucking weather is not one of them. Well, and I don't do well in the humidity out here. I feel like 10 months out of the year, it feels like I'm fucking going through menopause, dude. Like a 65-year-old lady with a dry pussy. It's crazy. I think in areas of high humidity, there's not a high population of gingers. I haven't looked it up, but I feel like that's probably the case. Like there's some of us out here, but I don't think we do well in the humidity. I don't. I don't. You guys ever get road rage? Road rage? I do. I'm a lot better than I used to be. Right? Now, somebody will do some crazy shit on the freeway, and I'll just be like, damn, nice move, bro. That was fucking A. I can't believe you had the balls to even try it. You pulled it off. I'm just for chill and relax. Like, I'm not trying to get into it with anybody. But the people that fucking trigger me are the people in the fast lane going 60 miles an hour, right? Yeah. That's the people I lose it on. When I pass them, I'm looking at them like, you motherfucker. Just losing my shit, dude. The only people I give a pass to is if I pull up on somebody that's an old person or an Asian person. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to fuck with them, you know? But if it's an old Asian person, I'm like, shit, my bad. They cut an extra very nice. But like, also, when I'm on the freeway, that's when I'll get my prayer time in, right? Like I don't pray a lot, but when I do, it's like the quiet of the car by myself. I'll just spend a little time in prayer sometimes, praying for the fam, praying, you know what I mean? Like that's the little time I get to pray. But then sometimes that intersects with the road rage. You know what I'm saying? Those two worlds collide. And I'll be on the freeway and I'll be like, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. What? Yes, pray right now. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in. Hey, that blinker! Moron! Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our sins as we forgive those who you want to pull over. Do you want to pull over? and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one time. One more time. And I will end you. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the get out the car then. Go on, man, bro. Amen. Thank you. My name is Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor, everybody. Hey. Hey, Taylor, did you sign up on the list or are you going to do a set? Taylor Sword. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do a set? Yeah, get your ass up there. All right. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, let me, I was going to, okay. One audible. Are you not going to do one? Do one here. It's your birthday, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, the birthday, Charles Taylor.
What's up, bitches? Hey, Jade, you're so hot. You're so hot. Oh, what's up? I wasn't planning to get on stage tonight. That's why I didn't put my name on the list. I'm in a dress. I'm here for personal reasons. To see my dogs. I love you all so much. No, yeah, I have no comedy. As Tebow said it earlier. I can't write a joke. No, I don't know. You said something. It was a killer roast for when I get to be in a roast with you one day. Fuck. Give me a second. Oh yeah, are y'all recording this like live streaming? Fucking fantastic. Jade, I said I would do some real comedy for you. Let me try that. Hey guys. Oh yeah. Always talk about my mom now. Freak them out in the beginning. I guess it's because I carried an urn around. So weird to them. No, my mom was a total slut. I found her like fuck list from 1890 to 1895. A little bit before I was born. Yeah, so I don't have an answer on the dad thing. No, my mom is a little bit of a slut. Clive was actually asking me a question about the bio dad. I've left out some information. We might have a guy. Woo! I am not the princess. He was a pilot who used to fly the Victoria to Dallas route. And apparently he would come here and like fuck bitches, get money because he was working. His name's David, which is the same name as the dad who raised me. So I just think that's pretty funny. He lives in Canada and he told his wife that he fucked around. I guess they fought about it. The whole reason I know this is because I talk too much, featuring Shut Up Taylor. This is a advertisement, Ian. It's still going. Guys, we've been working on it so hard, you don't even know. No, but I was talking to an Uber driver, and he said he did genealogy as a hobby. So I gave him all my raw data, information, passwords. I would have given him my social if he had asked. I guess that's the beginning of aging. Guys, I'm 37 today. Yeah, at 6:47. Yeah. Honestly, 37, like, we need another, like, that one with that bitch, the brunette, 30 and flirty and thriving, whatever. Yeah. But they need to make it 40 so I can know that I'm still young. Anyways, his name's David, and he cheated on his wife when he came to the route. I went to or actually, I didn't prepare anything for this.
Great.
Yeah, this is great. It's only great because, like, some of you like me. Because I'm sort of pretty. Oh man, 6 time guys left. I don't want to quit on myself, but like this is. Yeah, I should be done. Hey guys, I might know my dad. Have a good night.
Taylor Sword, everybody. Happy birthday to her. Glad you're alive. Y'all remember last week when she got in a wreck and came here to do her set? What a focus. Gee, that's a team move right there. There's nothing you motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. This guy is a man of 1,000 faces. Impressionist extraordinaire. Uh, might be a Colombian coke dealer. We don't know. He just showed up on the scene one day, started doing impressions and shit. Impressionist extraordinaire around the world. Put your hands together for Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. I saw a thing on Instagram today. Like, your autistic friend is like walking like normal, very focused, and then you got their ADHD friend like, and I'm like, is that me? My ADHD. Yeah. But what if I'm like both of them combined? That's great to me. Like I'm really focused, but then I'm like at the same time. That's something, first, I am from Chicago. Yeah, man, from Chirac up in here, you know. Yeah, man, I remember when I was listening to house music, and I was like, man, it really would be nice being a gangbanger, I like the house music got me hooked. Yeah, man. But here you see a lot of gangs growing up where I lived at in Chicago. And like you couldn't walk too soft, because they'll check you. And you can't walk too hard in Chicago, like not because they'll check you. Yeah, you gotta walk like neutral. This way they could, keep away from them, Because if they check you, they'll tell you to, hey, throw down that crown or throw down that fork. So this way that that you're neutral. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like I came prepared one day. I in my backpack I had a Burger King crown in case I had to throw it in. And then I had a plastic fork in my pocket, just in case they asked me, hey, take that fork. I'll be like, I was only gonna eat with it. Nothing more. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I remember the first time I watched Nacho Libre in theater. Yeah, man. It was like 95% Mexican people watching Nacho Libre. God, dude, it's crazy. The part where he was like, hello, hideous. And then everyone was just dying. Oh man, they were loving it. But it couldn't really compare to the part when I went to see The Hangover in a black movie theater. Oh my gosh, it was so funny, and they were like, "I was rolling," and then at the end of the movie, they're like, "Oh, bro." Yeah, man, it was pretty fun. It was very experimental, man. Geez. Uh, listen. Some girl was sending me some bikini pics. I was like, oh, nice bikini pic. Maybe I should show you something. And she was like, no, don't you dare send me a dick pic. I'm like, okay, no, I won't. I won't send you a dick pic. But I did send her a video of my shadow. Yeah, my shadow. Going like this. And yeah, she thought that was very clever. Let's see what you know. Hey, I hope I'm not giving anybody any ideas. Um, yeah, man. I feel like there's something fun here, you know? Like I just got a gym membership, you know, because I just turned 40 a while ago, and I'm really looking forward to my daddy gig coming in. And so yeah, I got a gym membership. I got a gym membership, and so while I may skip leg day, it is. But I can tell you one thing for sure: I've never skipped dick day. That's for sure. Dick day up in here. I'm getting them gains. Oh yeah, man. I'm really I'm gonna stick in there, and I'm gonna be with somebody one day. Oh man. Um I went to the strip club the other day. I went to a BYOB strip club because I was trying to save money. I'm like, I'm not gonna spend any money here. I'm gonna bring my own drink here and enjoy the show. Like, great. But they still come up to me. They're like, "You wanna dance?" I'm like, "Lady, can't you see I'm drinking?" She's like, "Come on." Damn it. So I can't go back there, man. I'm better off looking at myself in the mirror and going like, "Yeah, Tony, yeah." That'll be $0, baby. That's the way you cheat the system, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Cool guy, Imagine if Scarface was the stripper. Oh, now you're talking to me, baby. Da da da. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, how do you like that? You want more? You hot? Oh man, I think you guys have been my time. Been Tony Tiger tournament something of Phoenix comic coming up to the stage. I'm glad to see this guy. I think he's better than me. He hit the spot twice the last couple times. So, hey man, you should do however much time you want, right? Put your hands together for Candy Crush, everybody. I love this place. You have to get a microphone for me. Always doing mics, always putting us on stage, find those places to be. I love it. I appreciate it. I didn't know at the beginning, but you're the man. Never mad at you. But life's pretty good for me. A lot of people try to in life. A lot of people try to guess my race. Like, are you mainly Mexican or mainly Middle Eastern? Mainly Caucasian. Okay, officer. And Hispanic and Native American. But Native American, what tribe? These surviving ones? What do you want me to say? Windstar? Hard Rock Casino? I got a new girlfriend now. I just haven't seen her naked yet. So I got a new boyfriend now. Okay. Homophobe in the audience. Wouldn't that be a bummer if you're like dating someone and they weren't honest about you with you? Like you were just unknowingly dating a transgender person and you just found out you've been eating former cock the whole time? Like, yeah, damn it. Why does this taste better? Why does cock pussy taste so good? This this lady has been coming over and she always brings her vibrator. I told my friend that's trying to get some advice about it. He immediately interrupts me. Goes, she can only come with her vibrator. Yeah, those are my batteries. I'm just trying to get advice on how to get my batteries back. I'm trying to play Xbox and get another girl over here. Man, take your flowers and leave, bitch. I'm just kidding. I did have sex with this girl, and she goes, "How'd you want to fuck like that?" And I was like, she's like, "Actually, I don't want to know." And then I was like, did you orgasm?" She goes, "No." And I go, "Well," I go, "I don't know. This is not my fault."
you can't ask me that question and say that to me. But I was like, you orgasm from solo dolo by yourself? She goes, no. Then it's not my fault. If you can't orgasm by yourself, you can't expect me to make you orgasm. You need a doctor. You need to get off Lexapro. That's just me in my life. I'm trying to date to marry. I'm trying to marry a girl who already knows how to orgasm. Is that wrong over here? That shouldn't be mine. Unless it's in my vow, it's not my job. You know, I'm going to try my hardest. But I'm trying to date to marry. I think marriage is beautiful because you have qualities that you have, services you really do. Bind those together into one. And like for me, I don't have to worry about cooking because I buy Chipotle. But I don't want to clean. I'm a slob. I just don't want to clean. I just don't want to pay for deep cleaning. I'll just pay for it. I mean, I'm grateful she's my grandma. I'm just trying to date someone to take over my grandma and the prostitute I pay for. Call me old fashioned. I don't know, I think marriage is beautiful. I think my grandma's very nice. I just spent the night at my grandma's house. And I don't know the last time y'all had to spend the night at grandma's house. I was just visiting her. I took a shower at grandma's. Grandma does not have the same stuff I had as a kid. There's no Spider-Man body wash, no Rugrat shampoo. The only thing grandma had was the only thing she had left of mine was a toothbrush that stuck to the counter. I don't know if y'all had that fun toy. When I was a kid, I was too weak to pick it up with both hands. I had to just bend over and brush my teeth off the counter. I don't know if y'all, I had to splash water on it, put toothpaste on it, and just go up and down on a toothbrush. Pretty gay now that I think about it. Pretty gay. You gotta spit it out, go back in, spit it out, go back. It's nasty. It's nasty. But I take a shower, grandma. She had all the great grandkids body wash, like Paw Patrol body wash. I'm not showering with that shit. I'm a grown man. I use grandma's body wash, which is just Olay extra hydration. This should just say dog shampoo. This stuff just feels like I'm applying flea and tick repellent on my body. I hate it. This belongs in nursing homes or in where do they package dead bodies? Where's that go? Where's that place? The morgue. The morgue. Thank you, crazy man. Thank you, crazy man. There was I got a dog at home. Me and my dog, we sleep in the same bed, but we're not on the same page on who gets to masturbate in the bed. It's me. There's no barking about it. I just found out people make the dog leave. I didn't know that. I've just been nice about it. Like turning off the lights, putting headphones on, Bluetooth. Putting the comfort up so there's no eye contact. Like bunk bed rules. You ever been with your dog and your dog fart and it smells like they're eating better food than you? Yeah. Like what is this? Peanut M&Ms? What do we eat here? I hate these. You spend too much time at grandma's. Guys, that's my time. My name is Zach Vannigan. Don't forget you're a host, Ian Mack, and Ty Cannon, everybody. Have a great time. Thanks, man. Everybody. Hey, you guys know if the Baja Men ever found out who let the dogs out? They asked about it many, many times. Yeah. All right. I thought it might be a little less sensitive. What are you doing? Huh? Brian, oh, yes. All right. You guys are right. Bye for everybody. Crying kid next to it. They came and screamed me outside to press me by. Give it your fucking turn. What's up? Yeah. Look at that. What happens? I don't know. Where's Brian Kim? Brian Kim's outside. They came out and screamed. No, he's right there. But you're up.
Brian's right here. Okay. Brian, you want to come up? No, you're up. You're up. Brian, sorry. You're up. I'll just go with it. Why'd you come and scream? Hey, you came and screamed press with Pfeiffer. The Zach?
That's why you're running. That's a good thing.
I came out, I was told I was late. To which I started walking very leisurely.
Yeah. Quirky.
I don't know. You know, guys, listen. Nights like tonight, we all have to remind ourselves why we're actually here. So I don't know if you guys know, but so 10% of all purchases of the bar are going to St. Jude Hospital. A round of applause for St. Jude, everybody. That's not actually true. I'm a little bit tired right now. I just flew from Japan, you know. And Japan is a crazy place. I met this really hot Chinese girl. And it's strange, you know, because he took one of these cat things called Pearl Harbor. It was really great. You ever been to Benihana? Benihana is the best. You get to watch a Mexican guy cook Japanese food. It's very exciting. I've been kicked out of 3 Benihanas every single time because I try and grab the chef's gun. The Benihana I go to, he makes the shrimp. He shoots the shrimp. It's the best. It's in South Dallas. Over Cliff.
Nice one.
He's a bartender. Guys, round of applause for Jake Roper, the bartender, one more time. It's so fun watching Jake Roper have a job. It's incredible. He looks like he should be moving a crate somewhere. He looks like he should be unloading at a dock. It's really cool. He looks like he should be doing a no-show union job in New Jersey. It is very fun. But what's not funny is child cancer. That's what we're trying to fight for. So I live in downtown Dallas. It's an interesting place to live. I live off of Elm Street, which is the same street where they killed JFK. You believe in that sort of thing. It's very interesting because it's a 6-floor depository in that building. They put a Subway sandwiches there. Can you believe it? They put a Subway sandwich in the same place JFK was killed. A man died there. It's very disrespectful. That'd be like putting a Rainforest Cafe at Ground Zero. It's wrong and it's inappropriate and it's disgusting. But that's what America does. Because in America we turn all our places of tragedy and tours. We love it because we're whores. We sell ourselves out. We turn our places of tragedy into tours. But we should go all the way with them. We should be able to go snorkeling at Pearl Harbor, right? We should be able to play laser tag at Columbine. We should take Anne Frank's. In America, if Anne Frank's house was in America, we would turn it into an escape room.
That's pretty funny.
And it'd be incredible. It'd be the Anne Frank experience, and we would let kids do high school walk-ins. We would let them play hide and seek. It'd be fantastic. And it changed the world. Have you ever actually read the Diary of Anne Frank? Have you actually read it? Boring. What a slow book. And just when it gets good, it ends. It's just like, I don't know. Ian, do you want to hear? I've been working on a new impression. Do you want to hear it?
Let's go.
This is my impression of Anne Frank learning how to masturbate. That's it. And her dad, like, shut the fuck up. Don't be coming too loud while I'm hiding in this fucking attic. I tell you what's crazy is Otto Frank, Anne Frank's father, made $5 million off of the Diary of Anne Frank. Publishing your dead daughter's book, Naked Money. That's kind of crazy. It's a little fucked up. But also, what's more Jewish? What's more Jewish than making money off your dead daughter's book? I can say that I'm half Jewish, so it's a pretending. I don't know. Life is very strange. We live in a very weird world. I'm drinking a non-alcoholic beer right now because I have to drive back to the city of Dallas. It's an hour-long drive. I know, boo, it's a sad thing. But non-alcoholic beer, you ever drink a non-alcoholic beer? It's the worst. The only good thing about NA beer is you can drink it while you drive. That's a lot of fun. So my drive home, I'll have like 20 Heineken Zeros. and just pretend like I'm getting fucked up. Because it feels if you close your eyes, it feels like you're doing something super illegal, you know? It's what I imagine having sex with midgets like. Oh, oh my god. What a fantastic world we live in. Yeah, I was reading this article today that said the federal prison because the federal prison system is very, very bad. You know, like nobody wants to go to jail. It's a bad time. And it's what's very strange to me is people protest like the death penalty, but they never actually protest like to make prison better. Like nobody's ever protest to stop prison rape. It's always a death penalty, right? And that to me is a very hypocritical thing because we could probably end that in a fucking week. Like I read this article today that says like in federal prisons the STD rate is getting so high they're having to install shower condom dispensers in the showers. You're fixing the wrong fucking problem. Just put a guy with a gun in the shower, tell him to knock it off. It's a fucking, he said no, fucking, that's it. Problem solved. If I was president, this is what I would do. God. I just got a new phone. I have a new phone. My old phone was so slow. It was sending me Amber alerts for John Benny Ramsey. And Amber alerts are very weird because Amber alerts are very strange because it's the government assuming you have enough free time in your hand to go rescue a kid. Like you're at home trying to jerk off, and the government's sending you side quests. Like I don't have time for that. And there's like you don't get like if you save, you don't get nothing to save the kid. Like if I go through trouble finding a fucking finding this kid, at least let me keep the car. Like that'd be fair. I would love to have a new Kia. You know, it's always a Kia. It's never always like all ambulance actually do is they tell other criminals, hey, the coast is clear. You have about 20 minutes to do whatever the fuck you want. Batman's busy this free right now. Go at it. Thank you so much. I've been Ryan Kemp. Thank you, Ian. Have a great night.
Preston, bye for everybody. You next comic coming up to the stage. This guy, I don't know this man very much. He's a little ball of sunshine. Y'all put your hands together for Brian Kim, everybody.
Uh, yeah, I had to let Preston go first. He's my daddy.
Yeah.
He's gotta let daddy go first. Any dog people in the house tonight? Yeah, make some noise. We are what we consume. We truly are. I didn't mean to, but I became a dog person. My father, my daddy, not Preston, the daddy, a different dad, my biological father took me to the mountains when I was 6 or 7 years old, deep into the mountains of Korea, and we had soup. And then afterwards, he told me it was dog. It was good soup. It was delicious. It was very good soup. I hope I don't have to eat it again. You know. Okay. I was out camping the other day, and anyone's like camping, any outdoorsy. I think they need to make tent cases a little bigger because it was really hard to fit it back in. And like, come on, guys, let's like just 10% more material, you know, like like condoms. They're always big on me.
I
You got to tie up.
huh? Oh yeah, right. Oh hi. Okay. I actually I like the In-N-Out fries. Not no animal style, no ketchup, just raw soggy potato. Raw soggy potato. Give it to me how I like my penis, not gay. Because I'm not. I'm not. Believe it or not. Here's my In-N-Out order. Here's my In-N-Out order. I get lettuce on the side with my number two. I actually have an overbite. I don't know if you can see it or not. I get lettuce on the side with my In-N-Out order because my overbite, the lettuce slips out. And now the beef juices are dripping and it's soggy and I gotta slurp it up and it's a messy business. It's not an easy order. Just like my sets, my voice doesn't travel well. My voice doesn't. The other day I was trying to pull out of a parking lot. And there was a motorcycle in the way, and there was this real baddie driving the motorcycle, but she wasn't trying to get out of the. I was late for work, and I was like, "Hey, you mind moving your motorcycle a little bit?" And she was like, "What?" I said, "Hey, I'm trying to pull out of my parking space. A little late for work." And she goes, "What?" I wanted to kill myself then and there. It's an attractive girl, like this. I felt just castrate me then and there, and it's put me out of my misery. But I did it. Everyone, don't kill yourselves.
Oh, that's what.
Don't do it, because when one time there was this guy that tried to kill himself. He was a friend. No, he wasn't a friend. I used to cheat on him. He was a good looking guy too. He was probably slayed with the ladies, but he jumped off a bridge, and now his eyes were filled looking at the other direction there. He's missing a couple of teeth. I couldn't cheat off of him anymore. And I could have had a bright future, unlike me right now. So guys, don't kill yourselves. Have a good night. Cicada. Yeah. Like him, everybody. Hey, we have a in the house. Still need. I've known this lady for a very long time. We're gonna have together for morning.
It's too fucking quiet and slow in here if y'all be awake. 1 a.m. on a goddamn Monday.
Let's go.
You're gonna drink on a fucking Monday. Wake the fuck up. whole lot left in this city, so I need attention. I work for the government
I knew it.
because I gave up, and I don't know what I do, and that's true. I just enter random codes and letters into a computer all day. Like I could be bombing people, and I don't know. I'm just like, that's a paycheck. It's like my life is literally severance. But I work from home, so I'm just in my own home, not knowing what the fuck is going on, which is pretty normal. That shit's gotta stop. Somebody take a note. Who the fuck echoed me? That's brave. Taylor, was that you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Say it louder if you mean it. I'm just here to be mean. I don't have anything else. What did you say? I'm leaving? I'm leaving if you don't love me. My credits not being able to get a blue check on Instagram. I'm not allowed to have a Threads account, and I've been banned from all of the dating apps. Also, no one's told me why. Like, I know why, but no one's told me why. Because I've never met a living human being off of a dating app. It is just people that know me in the real world that see me on the dating apps and report me. They're like, not this bitch. Nah, she gets nothing. Which is really a fucking win. I am good at what I do. I've seen in office my hobby. I'm very good at it. But it's like it's not a new hobby for me. Like I've been doing this shit since 2004, and now everybody's on that train, and it's gotten way more dangerous for me because they're already mad when I get there. 'Cause you guys are out doing the Lord's work. I don't even know who I'm talking to anymore at this point. I have jokes and I don't know what they are. I have notes and I don't know what they are. You know, I discovered recently that I have a fetish for dudes who can't read. And that's not healthy at all. And then I remembered that my grandfather couldn't read. And I'm like, okay, well, that makes a little bit more sense. Because I don't have daddy issues because my dad's a bitch. And I've never tried to fuck anybody that was like my dad. But my grandfather was a fucking man, dude. He was an assassin. He was an Alamo scout in World War II, and he used to get dropped off behind enemy lines and sneak in the night and slit people's throat and go back home. Like one time he got left behind and he needed to get back home and he didn't know how to get back home across to the other side without getting shot, so he stripped naked and sang "The Eyes of Texas Are Upon You" as he walked across the fucking field where they didn't kill him. That dude can't read. We're fucking hot. And let me tell you, there's a lot of them in Florida. I have no idea. Like, the pool got so much bigger when I moved to Florida. I'll tell you one thing, though. I've met several dudes in Florida who can't read. I haven't met one fucking woman in Florida who can't read. And I didn't think about that till today. But I'm going to keep thinking about that. Because it makes me feel less bad about making fun of those dudes who can't fucking read. Is what I'm saying. But it's also impressive to me. Like, you're over 30 and you're out here in the world, like, doing shit. Not great. Like, you're raising the kids of this woman who you're cheating on with me, and, like, you're just doing shit. Like, that's impressive. Like, I have a graduate degree, and I can't even figure out why these dudes who can't read get mad when I send them long text messages. You know what I mean? Like, who's the idiot? Tis I. I'm really, really sick of everybody being into getting pegged. It's not like a gay fear or anything like that. I just don't fucking care. Like, fuck you. Most of y'all can't even find the clit and you want me to go dig it in your asshole for your fucking G-spot? Fuck you, loser. Fuck yourself. Like, literally, fuck yourself. I don't care. There's more to that joke. I'm so sorry. Why did you let me do this? I do want to say that, yeah, you did that. Oh my god, you're a fucking loser. And so my girlfriend sucked my brother's dick when I was in high school, which is, I didn't even know what to do about that. So I just told on it to my mom. And she was like, you get out of your sister's girlfriend's mouth And that is what my family sounds like, by the way. I got the light. And let me tell you, I can't tell you how disappointed I am that I didn't pick that accent up in my youth, because I feel like it'll be very, very useful now. Like I want, like I feel like I sound like more like a lady. When I sound like not like a lady that anybody would take seriously. But honey, you know, it's seriously, you know, like, man, jizz. That's a fun word. Yeah. I mean, at least I'm not worse than anyone else that's out there. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Thank you. Hey, ladies, you know that men are about to take all of our shit away from us, right? You guys know that that's what they're working on, right? Like, they're about to take all of our shit away from us, and it's because we're on to them. We are finally on to them, and whenever women are finally aware of what the fuck's going on, it's time to fucking blow it all up and reboot. And that's what's happening right now. It's about to be a nuclear fucking disaster because women have finally figured out that men are complete pieces of shit. And that, you know, vote or don't, it doesn't matter. Right, Clyde. By the way, Clyde has been very concerned that since I work for the government and like all of the same music that he likes, that I am his government handler. I'm going to tell you, we've been hanging out in Fort Worth for 2 months for no goddamn reason. So, it ain't certainly because this is a fun fucking place to be, or you guys are hilarious. It's because this motherfucker's going to jail.
God damn it. Hip hip hooray! As I look around, as I got to look around.
I start way too much. He done too much. So, I have no children, no future. What the fuck else am I doing? You guys are all worried about the consequences of your action, and all I have is consequences of my action. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want every single day to be like that scene from the Titanic. You know what I'm talking about? Like that epic scene from the Titanic, the one where they're fucking in the car. But I want to be fucking in the car with the fervor of the knowledge that the world is ending. I want to know that the boat is sinking. Because the boat is sinking, you guys. I don't know if you like the. No, so you don't.
Later than you think.
I'm just saying, y'all are all like, oh, that's so horrible. The world is ending. I don't see anybody fucking in the street. All right? The world is ending because nobody is fucking in the street. We should have been fucking in the street since like 1998. And you fucking retards are like, any day now. It's gonna get bad. It's bad. All right? Condoms are for pussies. No, condoms are for pussies now. They have condoms for pussies now. You guys see that? They're huge. They're absolutely huge. I got the light. All right. I thought I had a talent, and I don't. People talk about daddy issues all the time. Daddy issues all the time. Like that's the worst thing in the world. And like, I wish that I had fucking daddy issues. You know what I mean? Because I have mommy issues. This is so much worse. Like chicks that have daddy issues get shit done because they feel inadequate. Like chicks that have mommy issues just burn shit down. We're not. All right, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Thank you. This has been fun. Touch somebody that doesn't want you to touch them.
Fuck yeah. Get these chair, everybody. Drunk as a skunk. That's how we like her. Fuck yes. I love that lady. Yeah, we're sending her off tomorrow with the old shit show Southside South, so don't miss it. You next Comic Con at the stage, put your hands together for Lee Smith! I feel like we should make the war draft fun. World War III happens, like when people actually get drafted, it should be like with the 36th pick, the United States Coast Guard selects, I don't know, some fucking Fortnite kid. Like, which none of them are going to be prepared for this, and they're all dying immediately. I just want to point that out. So let's at least give them like a sense of pride. Like, I did it. You know, it's like I just want to thank God. Just want to fucking, thank my family, and same shit the last 85 guys said. You know what I mean? That's the draft. That's every fucking sports draft. It just is. Anyway, whatever. Did the 12 apostles say on God or on my dead homie? Yeah. Yeah. I started making jerky so I don't kill myself. Is that bad? Yeah, it is. And it's just didn't buy my jerky. Thoughts
Get some percent.
I will next week. I'll come back next week. I just started doing it so I don't kill myself. I don't know if I mentioned it before. I'm not suicidal. I just, but if you see me at Academy, I'm not there for twos. Anyway. All right. So anyway, like if you see me at Bass Pro, I don't need a 10. I'll put it that way. Okay. If you see me at Applebee's, I am suicidal. Because why else would I be at Applebee's? Living's overrated. It's fine. I hit you with an animal fact. You might not know this. Octopus, they fuck one time. As soon as they fuck, the male, this is true. He knows. The male just goes brain dead, and he just floats around the ocean motionlessly, waiting for something to eat him. It's true. Yeah, if your pussy's that good, like I want it. It makes me think like scuba diving's not like that expensive of a hobby. Like I think it's worth it just one time. And then did I mention I'm suicidal? Like it's just fucking octopus one time, and then I'll stop it with suicide shit. I'm sorry. It's fine. It's fine. My mom's making me fat. I had to move out. Just there's too many sweets around the house all the time. I don't have the self control to not eat that shit. So I made more money and left. And the only thing that's not like fucking fattening shit is like it's always like fucking this is a croissant chicken salad sandwich. It has grapes in it. I'm like the whitest fucking bullshit. Never talk to me again, mom. Also, I promise I'm not suicidal, mom. Please, it's fine. I make jerky now. Okay. I promise that stop. Did you give me the light yet?
Still got like 2.5.
Sick. All right. I saw y'all know like the fucking the medicine commercials have like 50 fucking side effects, and it makes you think like maybe I should just be sad or fat or whatever this medicine is supposed to make me not. I think it was Wegovy. I don't even know what that shit does, but like you fucking one of the things. It was not even at the end. It was in the middle. Thirst for urine. That was in a real commercial. I'm not kidding. It's real. That's in one of those medication commercials, and it makes me think like I could just be fat, dude. Like whatever that medicine does. Like if you like got kidney stones or like blood in your stool or whatever, it's like that could be anything conceivably. But thirst for urine, it's like it's definitely this one medication that's making people want to drink this. Like 100%, it's this medicine they're giving. Like it's I dude, I'll just be fat or whatever. Does anyone know what Wegovy does? It's the Ozempic soon. Okay, cool. This thing's gonna be so much quicker next time. We're working it out. We're working it out like I need to. In the, you know, what I mean, yeah. Shut up, dude. Fuck you. All right. So
Best.
all right. Thank you. All right. I'll end on this. My roommate was crying the other day. I was like, Courtney, what's wrong? And
she was like, my friend died. I was like, what happened? She was like, this was a much more sad conversation than the way I'm saying it now. Just imagine. Um, she was got hit by a semi. She was folded in half. It's like, oh God, no. Hot dog or hamburger style. My name's Luke Smith. Talk shit while you can.
Everybody. The next comic coming up to the stage, he was on the show earlier, doing another set. Let's see him. Where's Stephen Taco? Is he here? Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Taco! There he is. What?
Dude, is it just me or is it hot as fuck in here, dude? Dude, I don't know what it is, dude. I don't know if it's like all the meth still coming out of my body. I'm constantly like sweaty, dude. It's no problem. Yeah, dude, that's good times. I was trying to think anybody ever shot dope in here? You ever shot dope? This thing's called gram slams. They're retarded. The whole gram of meth in a shot. Shoot it up at once. Blast off to the fucking moon. I got peer pressure to do it the first time. Me and my buddy bought an 8 ball together, right? Normally, I'll break that bitch down. Like, it's 5 or 6 shots for me, right? So we go and buy this fucking 8. He gets his hat and just puts it right on the bottom of the can. Like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm doing 4. It's like, that's a teener, dude. It's like a little over a gram. It's like, yeah, you never done that? I watch him, right? Ooh, I'm gonna fart glass off. I'm like, that looks fun. Try it. And do that shot, dude. My jaw locked up. Your eyeballs do this thing when they jump. Have you ever had your eyeballs jump? And they were like, couldn't talk for like 3 or 4 minutes. Just remember him being like, are you okay? I was like, well, you feel like you're gonna have a heart attack, and it's like the greatest heart attack of your life. Dope is fun, dude. I look if it didn't. I don't know, like it seemed like I was fine with it. It was like everybody else around me that had a problem with it. You know what I mean? I think it should be legal. Remember one time when I relapsed a couple years ago, with the bathroom like Taco Bell, getting my shot ready, and this dude just fucking walks in. I'm like, oh man. Dude, I forgot to lock the fucking door. What was that? Trap. Started thinking like I'm not even a good junkie anymore. I used to be such a good junkie. I almost became a phlebotomist. That's how good at shooting up. I might as well take this skill set and fucking do something productive with it. Right. Dude, one time I shot up this 80-year-old man. This legit 80 years old. His veins were so thin. They're like, it's like they were made out of paper mache. I remember going and trying to shoot him up, and his vein just went, like, it exploded, like, oh shit. He's like, it's okay, go to the next one. Alright. We got him there, though, dude. Seems too out of it. 80 years old, still fucking rocking it. Took his ass to the casino and drank all the social security check. Like, I got $2,800. Like, that would be fun for a few hours. I almost killed him, though. Like, legit, almost murdered this old man. He was so fucking annoying. Where we're driving, and he's in the back seat. He's just like, "What are we doing? Where are we going?" And I realized that we were like driving down this old country road. And I was like, "I might just be in here like a fucking dog." You know what I mean? Like, I didn't. I restrained myself. We just took him to a casino, gave him $20, and like, good luck. Like, dude, it's either this or I'm gonna murder. He's like, I'll take the $20. Cool. Oh, talk about I don't know. I kind of talked about everything. Bees are cool. Raise bees. Yeah, I got some Russian bees that are fucking assholes. Dude, I've been raising Italian bees my whole bee career, and these Italian bees are so like soft and docile. Like I don't even need fucking gloves. Just go in there and steal their honey, and they're just like, it's cool. And I get these Russian bees, dude, and as soon as I crack the hive open, they're fucking trying to get at me, dude. I got a $150 bee suit. It's supposed to be like impermeable to bees, and these Russian bees figure it out. They're like, they found one spot. I was trying to figure out why they're such assholes. Like, what's wrong with these bees that open up their beehive and there's a fucking bottle of vodka? And I was like, oh shit, that's wild. I was gonna get some German bees. The guy was like, don't get German bees because they will take over all the hives. They are the superior species. They don't even have Jewish bees. You know why? Because then nobody would get any honey. All right, guys. Thank you.
Steven Taco, everybody. Hell yeah. Your next comic coming up to the stage. I love this man very much. He was the host of the very first two Monday Tonight open mics. The late Monday late mic is what I'm toying with the idea of calling it. Put your hands together for Tyler Page. Thanks, guys. Keep going for it, everybody. Quickly to the Jared, I think of it like I'm the former host of the now defunct Tuesday Today open mic show. Yeah.
Tuesday hangover.
Tuesday hangover, that's what it was.
Tuesday morning.
Man, I would have to work my dead mics. I got a Mad Hatter, I got that one. What's another mic I should ruin, Tony? No, they're ruining it on their own. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Why did we change the captions? I'm an inflatable one.
Slider, we have to fucking carry it up and off the stage.
I'm getting hot. Still feel like I have like a sharp object in my pocket.
You owe the venue.
I owe the video. This is one of my favorite bathrooms at the Cicada. You go through the Cicada bathroom. It's good.
Mirror in the game.
Best beer in the game. Oh, best mirror in the game. Yeah, dude, yeah. I love a good bathroom mirror, dude. I just wish you could get those fuckers off the wall. Trying to cut a line in here. Okay. Now, I was in the bathroom the other day and someone wrote on the bathroom wall, is there such a thing as bad pussy? Like, is bad pussy a real thing? That's a deep question. Like, really, what is bad pussy? You know, someone replied underneath that, and they wrote in Sharpie, they wrote, your mom's is bad pussy. Make sure your mom's got bad pussy. Really? Y'all, all of your moms have good pussy? That's crazy. I would never say that about my mother. That's insane. She's my mom. You're not biologically. You should never say, like, you don't want to start down that train of thought. You can't fucking go down that path. Oh, what if my mom's pussy is actually great? I don't know. I don't think so, man. I think my mom's got bad pussy, and that's only weird because I think my dad's got really good dick. Yeah. It's great. Nothing against her. I just think dad's got better dick than she has good pussy. I mean, listen, guys, come on. Good pussy's not that great. Have you met someone with good pussy? They're awful people. Y'all are crazy. What do you mean? Good pussy. Actually, that kind of makes sense. My mom yelled at me the other day. I'm her roommate. She yelled at me the other day, and I did have it in the back of my head. I'm like, damn, the more this bitch yells at me, she must have all right pussy.
Crazy, dude.
Get a good pussy there.
I get, yeah. Whenever a woman's mean to me, that's the moment I'm like, damn, that's a good pussy right there. I guess that's mommy issues. Does that kind of mommy issues? Yeah, I don't want to think I have mommy issues, but I think I have beef with mom. Mom and I have issues, but I don't have mommy issues, you know? It only sucks because I moved back home. If I wasn't living with them, we'd have a great relationship. It's the fact that I'm in the house too. I'm in the house a lot, real bad. Oh, in the house too much. So you know what I'm talking about. Being in the house too much sucks, dude. Everyone's yelling at each other. No one's fucking having a good time. I don't think, and this is the thing. Even if my dad has a good dick, mom has good food, whatever. It doesn't. They're fucking, dude. That's the sad thing. There's no love in this home today, no. Since I don't pay rent, so I can't fuck in my house. You know how crazy that is, fucking in my house? Tony, you never brought you home to have sex with you, but I'm telling you right now, dude, you just moments before I'm plowing into your little ass, you're gonna be seeing baby pictures of me as we're walking in my bedroom. I'm telling you that it sucks, dude. That's not sexy. It's not sexy. You gotta walk past a picture of my bare baby ass, dude. That doesn't work. It's not hot. It's not hot. Yeah, I know you don't want to see that, dude. You're looking for the photos of my little baby toes out. That's really great. I feel okay bringing people over if it's in the backyard. I've noticed that. I'm good for a backyard. I think because it's tough getting. I feel like I can't share this space with my parents. You know what I mean? I can't. It's a family home still. So if there's not a family event going on, I feel like I'm a bad host. There's a hot tub, that's great, but I'm like that's not a good activity, you know? You gotta stay outside, get sweaty, and then you get in a hot tub, and you gotta get out, and you just gotta stay outside. That's not a good hang. I've been getting high at home. That's the best thing about being unemployed is I can get high as shit during the day. You know, empty house, people just out again on the patio, fucking crackers. You know, I like. You know, there's like. Anyway, but yeah, so I asked my mom like, how bad is this pussy? I want to get, you know what? That's what it is, man. The more that I have like beef in the house, it's like, God damn, y'all really do, y'all should fuck. Just look at my parents, them crying at my fucking station in life, disappointing them, and just be like, come on, y'all, let's just fuck right now. No. Yeah, I'm gonna get over you.
Tyler, hey everybody. Hey, we have I don't know if you guys heard earlier, but it is Taylor Ford's birthday. Chris Taylor, where you at, dude? Hey, this one. Chris Taylor, get up here, dude. Hey, here, there's 3 microphones. There's one on the corner of the stage right over there, dude. Yeah. What do I want? What do I want? Well, you're fucking sick, bro. Hey, make sure to put that cord. Hey.
Hey.
Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna sing happy birthday to Taylor right now, y'all. Everybody get in. 1, 2, 3. And then do 20 minutes.
Uh,
Yeah.
what's up?
What's up?
Kill all pedos.
Mm-hmm.
I don't disagree.
They can't read this.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's kill him.
Let's go.
I watched a documentary a long time ago about a guy somewhere in Asia. I'm gonna say, like, and he had a sex doll, and he's like a kid, and he's like, this is what keeps people safe. He was like very aware of what a bad person he was.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why I was allowed to watch that, but
Yeah.
really changed how I feel about pedophiles. They're human too. No, kill all pedos. He's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill him. Find that. Where's that guy? What country?
Yeah, you say that. I don't know.
Okay.
Be for you. Wherever sex dolls are abundant, that they make children ones.
Oh.
Because he needs sex dolls.
How would it be if he made it himself?
Oh my god. How weird would it be if I what? What about my kid?
If he made it himself. If he made the doll himself.
Oh,
It's like custom made.
Wait, sir. Despite what I say about my son here wanting to fuck me, I assure you he's just a normal 6-year-old who just like loves his mom. He did grab ass cheeks today. My fault for wearing shorts? I don't know. I wish that wasn't true. I don't know what to do with it. Should I just let myself go? Should I let myself go? I don't know. Okay. That's how you keep yourself stressed. Call yourself sweet. I'm very fucking down. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate the birthday with this. So,
Yeah.
actually, Tim, I gotta make
Okay, Doctor. All of us.
Hell yeah, dude. Taylor Swift, everybody. Happy birthday. Oh, I don't suppose that Dave Chappelle here, is he? Fucking idiots. Or Dave Attell, or Dave Matthews, or David Allen Coe. What a bunch of fucking asses. All right. Next up to the stage, put your hands together for Marquini of Kimball, everybody. Mark, he is outside, baby. Thank God he was outside. That would have made me sound real racist, dude, standing right next to you, you know? Worse! I'd like to take this time to thank Mr. Jake Roper. You're taking care of you fucking heathens all night. I'd like to thank Tyler Stevens. Everybody, give it up for old time. Give it up for Clyde Stroker, all the comedians that you've seen this evening. This has truly been one for the ages. All right, is he coming? Oh, still looking? Fuck that. Next comic. All right. Audible. Your next comic coming to the stage. Put your hands together for the DFW scene's Bad Boy. He got a flat tire last week, and we fucking bit his rim back into shape. Y'all put your hands together for him. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, what up, Cicada? Thank you, dude. I'm a shark. What are you pointing at? Wait. Oh, the drop. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm usually a sharp dressed man. I look like I'm a fucking bodyguard for like Tony Soprano on a bad night. Tony said that daddy's getting his dick sucked by a fucking Russian hooker. She comes up, she's like, "Surprise." He's like, bitch, fucking. Blueberry syrup. They don't fucking have blueberry syrup at Denny's. Yeah, that's bullshit. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's fun. Hey, I'm drinking a bubbly water. Bubbly water's good. You ever have that? Mm-hmm. Man, it's good stuff. What's up with what's up with gas prices? They're going up, they're going down. They go up, they go down. What's up with the Strait of Hormuz? Strait of Hormuz? More like these nuts on her boobs. What's up with that? They can't keep that fucking straight, huh? I'm from Southern California, right? I came out here September 6 to 8 months ago. I can't say the other number that goes in between that because that's devil shit. They put that devil shit on the news to control your brain. Put the 5G up there to make you fucking conform. Yeah. Came here a few months ago. Gas was like $2.10 at Walmart for regular. I was like, whoa, $2 for gas? It's like almost $4 now. It's like, what the fuck is this? I mean, it's not like Greg Abbott drives his own fucking car, does he? Does he use his little hands? Does he have a specialized, like, Chrysler fucking caravan?
Got somebody driving.
He's got a hydraulic fitted caravan. It's a Hellcat caravan that has a wheelchair with and he drives it himself. He's like, I'm gonna fuck it, doesn't matter. It's crazy that things keep blowing up and catching on fire. And it's not just wildlife or the land. It's structures. It's structures. Speaking of Sam Altman's house in San Francisco, why are they throwing Molotovs at the AI guy's house? I wonder why. I don't understand. That's crazy.
Yeah. Wonder.
What's up with you guys knocking balls back there? You guys are back there knocking balls? You show me your fucking cock. Prove me that you got a cock to show me. Here's one. My pals. Wow, I fucking can't read that one. MW2. Oh yeah. David Dobrik went to the fucking Brazilian favelas to play Modern Warfare 2 on top of fucking Brazil, probably. You guys remember playing Modern Warfare 2? Some COD? Make some fucking noise if you guys remember COD. Modern Warfare 2. Dude, it's $10 on Xbox right now. I'm telling you, play that shit, speedrun that, and tell me normal mode is so hard. I don't remember normal mode being so hard on Modern Warfare. And David Dobrik's over here like, guys, I'm in the favelas of Brazil. I'm David Dobrik. Eat my Mr. Beast burger. Eat my Mr. Beast chocolate burger. Dobrik burger. I'm in Brazil. I'm in the favelas. My God. What are you fucking talking? He's like, remember this time there was like a soccer field and there's kids playing soccer? He's like, remember the water towers, guys? And then he just pans over to the fucking water towers. They're like, oh, let's just play that Call of Duty map. And then there's like
15 Brazilian, they go, what? You're dancing. You can't tell if it's the 808's going off or if it's your MP5 going off. You know what I'm saying? Their bass be so loud, they're like, yo, Brazilians be like dropping that shit like doo 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 doo. And then you're like, am I getting fucking shot at or is the bass dropping right now? Am I getting down? Alright, never mind. Fuck. That was funny. I was told not to say jokes that I usually do, which I don't do.
What?
And then I had resolved the problem, and I was like, "It's not what I usually say." I was told to not say rapey jokes, and I was like, "I don't. What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I think no, I know. Let me try to do. What's up with In-N-Out putting their cheese on the napkins after you eat your food? Right? You're like, that'll be $32.50. I just paid $40 fucking dollars for burgers. And you get your receipt and you're trying to look at it, and you're like, oh yeah, Jimmy, you got a fucking Coke? You slide your hand down the receipt, there's just onions and sauce all over your shit.
Yeah.
I fuck some of that in and out, you fucking retards. Alright. I love cheeseburgers. My name's Eric Stevenson. Everyone have a good night. Make some noise. I love you so much. Please don't shit your pants right now. Now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Stevenson. And it is my esteemed honor and great privilege to bring up your final comedian of the evening. For the love of God, let this be over. Put your hands together for Nunu, everybody.
I'm joking. Sinners! I felt like that was a good song to bring in sales and coaching opportunities. But no, dude. Hola. Your ethnic guy for tonight. I am Argentinian, but yeah, fuck yeah. To white folks, Mexican. They can't tell the difference. But to Mexicans, we're racist because it's not our fault that the Nazis like to vacation in Argentina. That's just a coincidence, not. Wow. But being Argentinian's kind of weird because, I was bullied in school, and the way they bullied me is they were just calling me Mexican, which kind of sucks. Because you're like, bro, I don't even eat beans. What the fuck is going on? But, but no, dude, being Argentinian is kind of cool from time to time. But, I really try to push through it. But no, I just got back from the motherland a couple days ago. By motherland, I mean Salt Lake City, Utah. Yes, was raised Mormon. That was fun. And the rumors are true. Soaking is a thing. How else are we gonna know, dude? Fucking Catholics put it in the butt. And we like to soak. And you know what? Dude? I like to think that God made us in his image. So, I think God likes to come too, bro. Every time God comes, a galaxy is created. But no, just growing up Mormon is weird because, you don't know who's your mom. So I only have one mom, and she has good pussy. Call back. But I was thinking about this the other day. Sometimes you think about old friends. I was thinking about the sun baby from the Teletubbies. He must have grown up and become a millennial, which is kind of crazy. Whatever they identify as he, she, or they, whatever that sun thing is. But he probably had the same problems every millennial has. Like, should you pay rent?
or start a podcast. Two very complicated things to really ponder about as a millennial. It's so expensive now, dude. I feel bad. Because the first time I ever had Chili's, I was like 16, and 2 for $20 was a thing, and the dollar menu was around. Now you got to get a 36-month payment plan for chicken tender at Chili's. Just kind of sad, dude. You can't take these daddies out to eat, or else you go in debt. But no, I'm divorced, but I did marry for all the right reasons, love, companionship, citizenship. I really want to stay in this country. It's pretty badass. Y'all get to take guns to school. We don't get to do that where I'm from. But no, she was cool. She was a Chicana. You know what a Chicana is? Yep. It's a Mexican you can't deport, dude. It's like if it's a game of tag. They're just like home base. Can't touch them. Well, no, she was a bad bitch, but she was crazy. So I could throw knives, which is weird. That's a weird thing to throw at people. Typically, people throw like I don't know parties. But I feel like it would take more than one ICE station to deport me. More like 4. Uh, they probably use like an ice cream truck or something to fucking lure me in. I love me a good sweets. But kind of going back to like the internet, it's weird. I used to think the internet was going to make the world better. It just turns out the world just made the internet worse. It's kind of crazy. Because at first it's just about like, how can we all communicate each other across the ocean and shit? And then somehow we ended up being like, you know what, dude? Have you ever seen 2 girls look up? It's the shit. It's the best art piece in this modern era. And that's straight up humans, dude. For example, like one horse, one guy. That's not what the internet wanted from us. Mr. Yeah, this gets worse and worse. But you know what, dude? We can all be racist around the world, man. We can all hear each other's fucked up thoughts. But well, speaking about fucked up thoughts, I actually have been thinking about what would happen if we all get drafted. I feel like it would be scary, but I feel like that would be the best time for me to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? Kind of get ready, tip top shape, give my life to America. But it's hard to fucking lose weight, dude. I've tried everything. I used to be bulimic. I know you can't bulimic, believe it. But how did it ended up working? Creating weight work crazy there, dude. I was fucking cute. I was so cute. And the cool thing about it is you get to take the food twice. So it's like you're not really it's a win-win kind of thing, not a lose-lose. Unless you're losing your metabolism. That's the only thing that goes. But no, I've been trying to lose weight. It's hard. The hardest part also is like when you get scammed. For example, I was part of a giant pyramid scheme called the food pyramid. I thought you could eat bread with rice. That's not doable. I used to think a loaf a day kept the doctor away. Turns out it just makes me pre-diabetic. But you know what? It's late, not my time, so it's hot. But I love bread. It's so hard not to eat bread. But let me see. I'm gonna do a new one because I'm feeling that mood starts kicking in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So being Latino, you can't be rude, especially when you're a guest. So the other day I got invited to a gay bar or a gay club. I don't know. They're kind of the same thing, I guess. And dude, gay people are the nicest people ever. Super welcoming. Gave me drinks, dude. Fucking answered all my random questions, and I got a free hand job. I can't say no. That's rude. But I did see a gay cowboy, which is kind of crazy. Because like you think like a gay cowboy would like have like a Nissan Leaf, but he have a truck. That was kind of badass. I knew they took loads, but I didn't know they picked up loads. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Hit me the last one. Hit it. Hit me with the final countdown. Whatever you got. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, that's fine. Thank you guys. Happy birthday to Franks. Let's have the cake in the ball. Let's have the shit nice. Let's have the talk we love, but congratulate everybody. How you doing? And with that, stay blessed.
Wake up.
Hear that, Dad? And it's funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let me down. Cause the final world keeps around. Thank you guys for coming out this evening for the lovely activities, sticking around for the fight. Taylor Ford's birthday. A fantastic show at night this game. Give it up for Jake behind the bar. Cleveland Stevens. Clyde Stroker. And all the lovely people that have helped me throughout. I love you guys very much. And guess what? We'll be doing it again tomorrow. See you in Cross-Eyed Cellar for the show. And then after party here. That's how we do it. All right. I love you guys. Good night. And hey, and good night. You too. Good night. Monday Tonight, brought to you by the lovely folks at Adderall. I can't deny